Gogo Incognito, and this is the debut of Dancing Dice Theater by Really Dicey. Oh my gosh, this is our first show. This is going to be amazing. And I'm going to take you over right now to tell you a little bit more by the founder of Really Dicey himself, also the founder of Nerd Caliber. May I introduce Manny Ortiz?
Hello, everyone. My name is Manny Ortiz. I am the founder of Nerd Caliber. I'm the founder of Really Dicey. And today we have a special adventure for our viewers.
All right, short and sweet. This adventure is going to be a little bit of a mystery, and I'll tell you why. It's a mystery to us players. That's what's so exciting about this. This is a new kind of tabletop RPG show. And let me now start to introduce our cast. Let's start with the gal with the blue lipstick. Going to you. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hey everyone, I'm May Beasley. I run a tabletop, like a board gaming Instagram account called Amera Trash Talk. You can find us there at Amera Trash Talk on Instagram to watch board game humor and slight reviews and session reports.
Okay, I also watch it. I can vouch that it's good, so go do the thing. Going over, and again, we're working with what I've got in my like Hollywood squares right now. Going over then next to that big smile with the perfect teeth. I think their name might be Dani. Tell us more.
Oh, that's me. Hi, I'm Dani. I am typically acting when I'm not playing D&D or consuming D&D media everywhere I can. I am part of an online theater company right now called Pick Your Poison Productions. We are currently doing Midsummer Night's Dream. So if you want to check it out, find us on Facebook. But that's what I normally do.
That is so on brand for you to do Midsummer's Night's Dream. Oh my gosh. Okay, and going to our next person with the glamour, with the earrings. Take it away.
Hi, I'm Natalie Stone. I am the newbie. I have only started playing tabletop role-playing games since quarantine, actually. So May of 2020 was my first time playing D&D. So I'm here to be your untested player. In my day-to-day life, I make resin jewelry like these fine pieces. You can find me at Stone Cold Maker on Instagram.
I love it. And this is part of the show, is that we're going to do these things that maybe nobody else, well, no, people have, but maybe not you have done before. We're going to go into games that maybe you haven't played, but we're going to introduce you to them. So that's why it's fun to have very experienced players and also brand newbies. Okay, going back to Manny, do you want to tell us a little bit about today's game?
All right. So just so viewers don't seem a little lost, we did some sessions previously that we may or may not release. So we may refer to them from time to time, but the group has met and forged together because of those missions. So today we're going to look at Candlekeep Mysteries. I'm going to play a game called Lore of Lurue. I will be taking liberties with the adventure. Those of you that are a fan of 70s cartoon movies may see some references to something that I've watched and enjoyed from the past. Which
going old school, Manny, going old school, deep dive. I love it.
Yes, that will be the adventure for today. It will take place in Candlekeep, and most likely it will be at a breakfast table over there, which all the characters are sitting together. And Gogo, why don't you go ahead and let's introduce these characters.
All right. Trust that we will not spend the entire adventure at the breakfast table. But sincerely, we are doing a D&D one, and we're going in Candlekeep Mysteries, if you want to play along. Okay. So I am playing, and you can see on your screen right now that it doesn't say Gogo Incognito. Oh, by the way, I never introduced myself. Hi. I'm Gogo Incognito. I'm not just the host, I'm the producer of this show, and I'm fabulous. You can find me on the interwebs doing everything from producing to performing to pinup to all this great stuff at Gogo_Incognito. Gosh, if you're not there, you're missing out on so much cool stuff. Okay, enough about me. let's also talk about me. I mean, my character. Her name is Madeira Goldswallow. And she is a stout halfling, like 5th generation bar owner. She runs the kind of pub you would expect to be like a rollicking good time. Are there weird traveling bards coming through? Yes. Is there a house band who's even weirder? Absolutely. Does she like ride around on a giant mastiff to like bring you your drinks? No, but she has people who do that for her. So don't mess with her because she knows every trick in the book. She's seen it all. And she always has a stack in her pocket and about 5 flasks on her person at all time. All right, let's go opposite this time. I want to go to Natalie. Tell us about your character.
You faked me out. So I'm going to be playing Sal of the Sea today. Sal is a reborn barbarian. Sal's first moment in her second life is waking up at the bottom of the ocean. She's disoriented, swims her way to the surface, and since the reborn don't breathe, she survives the encounter. She has no name, no memories. The only thing other than the weathered clothes on her back she has is a book. She spends the next several years trying to figure out its significance. Over time, she discovers that she's, quite frankly, resistant to death. As such, she becomes a barbarian fighting for money to survive, and eventually she finds that this book, her only possession from her rebirth, is from Candlekeep and must be returned. So she is a reborn. She is half undead, and it shows in her appearance. She has been affected by many years spent petrified on the bottom of the sea, so her skin is a mottled gray and rough, like a statue left out to rot in the rain. Her hair is nearly white, as is her left eye, though her right is the color of the sea. She's small. She's only about 5 feet tall, but she's tough and handy with a great axe. She never knows when she's going to be blindsided by a memory from her past life, so it's hard for her to trust people, but she really wants to connect with those around her, and she's glad to have met some people she feels like she can trust on this adventure. And that's
also she blindsided on, the blind side, literal here. Okay, sorry about it. Moving on to the person named Jorah. That's really Dani, but tell us about your character.
I'm playing Jorah. They are a wood elf rogue. They look pretty much like me, darker skin, longer locks, a little bit of funky colors in them. They don't really remember their childhood much. They were orphaned and then left on the streets of Candlekeep. They were taken in by an elderly couple and kind of taught how to live their life in the street safely. They were a thief for a little while to steal from the rich. I wouldn't say gift to the poor, but just kind of steal from the rich and make sure they're okay, just to live. But they met these lovely people last time in an adventure at Candlekeep, and they're ready for more shenanigans.
And moving on to the name that says Kara Gatan. Gatan? Gatan.
Gatan, yeah. Kara Gatan. My character is named Kara Gatan. She is a recently changed Damphir, but she doesn't know that that's what she is yet. So Kara is a paladin like her father was before her, and she's been adventuring and sailing her entire life. She unfortunately lost her mom to a freak accident in the ocean, which drove her father mad. And in his madness, he opted to try to change her so that she would live forever. It did not take all the way, and she woke up scared, not understanding what was happening, and she ran off and took her father's ship. The only thing that she had with her, other than the other things on the ship, was a book about the undead, volume 1. So she was returning it to Candlekeep to get volume 2 when she met our other friends. She's not very tall. I would say average height for a lady, maybe 8'5", 8'5", 8'7". Her skin is slowly paling. She gets paler, a little bit paler every day. Her hair is blue and aqua and purple at the end, which she wears back in the front, but long in the back. And all of her armor is beautiful sea jewel tones. And that is Kara.
Okay, here's the great thing about what we're doing today is that as we're describing our characters and you get to see what they all look like in our mind's eye because we worked with HeroForge.com. It is a great like new-ish startup that lets you make minis perfectly. There are so many ideas on there, and my D&D and tabletop RPG family has been telling me since the Kickstarter, go join. You're gonna have a blast. You can make any look you want. You can try out your characters. You can try out like what they're holding, all these things. And for this campaign and for these characters, I did just that. It was the easiest process. And so every character and mini you're going to see as we do this was made at heroforge.com. Don't forget that. Let's go back to our game master. You want to tell us a little bit what we're doing today?
Today, right now, all of you are sitting at a breakfast table and you're not having a really good time. Food's terrible today. Vladimir, the Minotaur, who's your cook, usually does a pretty good job. He's just not himself today. He's just giving you some quick porridge, and it seems like he has a lot on his mind, and he apologizes. Says, "I'm sorry, this is not my best meal, but this is what we have right now," and just gives it all to you very quickly, and then runs off somewhere. You are there with Snake the Jake, the halfling, and he's sort of half asleep, not really paying attention to his food. He's actually there waiting for you to finish so that he could take you to Varnir, the head librarian at Candlekeep. Varnir, if you remember, resembles a little bit like a high elf version of Judi Dench. So Snake the Jake, the halfling, is just kind of like fiddling around, trying to keep awake, and just waiting for you to finish your meal. Does your characters want to say or do anything before to the next part?
Is this the first day that we've noticed a change in the Minotaur's actions? Because we've been here for a few days.
Yes. So concerning that, so as letting our viewers know, there was an incident many days ago where your characters came in to Candlekeep trying to fulfill a personal mission of sorts, but you kind of sort of got dragged into this incident where they needed your help to fix a very serious magical problem that they had there. And you were successful, and in return, they were going to give you some gold, and of course, give you the items that they were going to give you that you were searching for, that you came for Candlekeep for. But in the last few days, they've just been really busy. Every time you've come up to them, say, "Hey, I have to get going. I need my book. I need my items. I need my gold. Can we move on?" They say, "Sorry. There's an important matter we need to attend to. Please wait a little bit." And for a few hours of waiting became now a few days.
Rude.
Very
Yeah.
rude.
You receive word that Varnir wants to see you and wants to needs your assistance in something that may benefit yourselves and Candlekeep.
I mean, that's nice and all, but can we talk about breakfast?
It's porridge, right? That's it? Just porridge, just plain porridge?
It's terrible. Just so you know, when you come back to my pub, because I'm going to assume you've all been there before, it would never serve anything like this.
Yeah, it doesn't taste very sweet. Looks like maybe he might have maybe mixed the salt with the sugar a little bit.
That's unforgivable.
I'm going to flag down Snake and just say, Snake, I don't need to eat. I'm not going to do anything with this. Do you need this?
Snake just kind of looks at, no, I'm good. I'm good. He's not even touching his food.
Okay.
Well, I think we all know why, because it's terrible. It's awful. So, all right, somebody needs to see us. They can at least throw in a few strips of bacon.
Snake goes, I don't know, I'm not the cook. You have to talk to the Minotaur if you want something better. He must be busy with something, I'm assuming.
Everyone's busy down here. We've been down here. I've got a business to run. I got things to do. Feed me some bacon or face my wrath.
I don't think it's that bad.
I mean, it's bad, but it's free. So thank you.
Thank you. Do you not want yours, Madeira?
No, go ahead and take it. Madeira turns out like maybe 2 dollops and takes like a little vial out of her many pockets and pours what looks like probably a syrup over those dollops and just goes.
You just keep that on your person all the time?
I keep a lot on my person. Mostly food, but some other thing. Why, you want some?
I'm good, thanks.
Okay, you're lost.
I think Jorah's going to also speak to Snake the Jake and saying, well, I am finished eating this. I'm ready to meet with Varnier whenever the rest of these lovely people are.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Yeah, let's have things to do, people to see, people to get drunk. I got my band coming in tonight, I think. Let's go.
All right. Snake says, "Oh, finally, let's go." And he gets up and leads you around Candlekeep. Now, Candlekeep, as you remember, is pretty much Candlekeep is pretty much a library city. It's just constantly corridors and floors full of books everywhere and organized in so many different ways. After maybe about 15 minutes of going through different towers and basements and attics, you finally reach the new office of Varnier. As you know, because you remember last time, her old office is sort of uh, uh, it's out of order at the moment from the last adventure. Um, so Varnier is there, and she gets up and from her desk and she greets you all and says, "Thank you all for coming, and I really apologize for the fact that you've stayed here for so long. We need your help, and I'm willing to compensate you for your help with this."
You haven't compensated us for the last adventure.
We're still waiting for that, so why should we believe we're going to be compensated this time?
I just came for a book. It's a library.
It's important. Lives are at stake. It's hard to explain. Please come with me. And she walks out of the room and sort of wants you to follow her.
I mean, I turn to my friends, my new friends who have questionable taste in porridge, and I say, do you guys really want to go do this? I feel like they're maybe kind of starting to use us. And I don't like this dark. I also want to get back to my pub.
Are you saying that out loud, like stage whispering it? Because I will stage whisper back.
Out loud.
Sure.
Opinions, all the things that were just said.
I will stage whisper back because I want them to know that I am not super happy with the situation. Let's do it because we can get out of here fast because I'm getting kind of annoyed.
I need to do it. I really need the book that I came for.
I need answers. Let's just get it done.
Oh, hey, all right. You people who don't want money and sunlight, I question your taste in life, but let's keep going. Why not?
So Varnier takes you to this room, and it looks like a large bedroom, very unkept, and there's like books on the floor everywhere except for this table. And by this table, by her bed, is this one book that is there. There are a couple of black feathers randomly scattered about it, and let me show you what the book looks like. She points at that book and says, "Do all of you know the Lore of Lurue?"
No.
Who?
The what?
I also take a step back from the book that looks like it might be alive.
And Varnier says, "Exactly. Everyone should know the story of Lore of Lurue. It is a children's tale. But the story is gone, or I should say, disappearing. And it's affecting everything. I'm getting letters now. I'm getting letters now of hunters trying to destroy all the unicorns they can find. Forests that were beautiful, magical, and protected are receding and disappearing before people's eyes. This book is the book. It is the first story of the Lore of Lurue. And something has changed because of it, where it's affecting the original story everywhere, affecting it all over time and space.
Wait, so this one book is affecting every book and everyone who's ever heard the story?
Yes. Oh, that's that. Is that? Oh, sorry. You're asking me, or are you asking Barnier?
I'm asking Bernier.
Uh, she says, yes. This is a very special book, uh, probably by one of the servants of the god Mileki.
Wow, you are introducing us to a lot of things, and you didn't even give us a good breakfast. Okay.
Who's Maleki? I'm asking Bernier.
Mileki is the god of forests, a good god who protects all the protects the animals and enchanted creatures under their protection.
Okay.
Do we have any idea what is erasing the story or when it started?
We do not know. Problem is, I don't remember the story, so I don't remember how it begins or ends. I all I remember is that in the end, that the unicorn is victorious, but the story's changing, and many people don't even remember there was a unicorn story at all. I'm doing my best magically to retain what I can, and I'm losing it slowly, almost like I'm trying to hold sand. It's just seeping away. Even my notes are being erased.
You can't just open and read it out of that book.
That is why you're here. This book, once you open the pages, will transport you there. I need to explain about how we came into possession of this book.
Wait. Transport us where?
To the story, to when
We're
the
gonna
story was first crafted.
You just said the story was erased, so if we get transported, we will also be erased?
I don't know that I'm going to do this. I mean, woof.
You know what? Tell us
You're
where
not-
the story came from.
just came here for a book.
This book was given in our possession probably hundreds of years ago, but we believe it was stolen. Individual named, I have it here, a visitor named Hannah Starkin came by and came here to study. She brought a book to the Candlekeep, and was a very rare book. Not this book, of course, to come to Candlekeep to study. And we believe that this was where she was staying, and she was studying this book. And now she is gone.
So she's unicorns. Why don't you deal with her?
Well, the problem is we don't know where she is. We believe that she's in the book. So this is also we did not know of this. We didn't know that this book was here or was in her possession until we sent Crinkle over, Crinkle the Kenku, or as you know, our librarian, over to,
Right.
I don't know, find her, find Hannah, gather her belongings, and bring it back to us. But she has also disappeared. That's when we came up here and realized that this is the original Lore of Lurue. And we believe that both of them have been sucked into this story.
You
So
think
you want us to
Crinkle
go
is
after
also in there?
someone?
Yo, guys. One at a time. Come on.
Okay, so what exactly is it you want us to do? Are we to go into the book to rescue Crinkle and Hannah? Or is there something else that you're asking us to do?
Save Crinkle Hannah if possible, but the most importantly, save the unicorn. The unicorn
Right.
has to live at the end of the story.
Right. Don't you need to be a virgin to do that?
That is a myth.
It's more of like virgin, pure soul, that kind of thing, not actually a virgin.
Dear, you can't just ask people if they're a virgin.
Broke.
So you want us to go after someone that you know nothing about and fix a story that you don't know and maybe save Crinkle, who maybe screwed us over a little last time. So that's the job. Is that right?
Did I mention that we're willing to pay you 100 gold pieces each for the completion of this job?
You were willing to pay us for the last job, and you haven't done that yet, so how do we know we're going to get it this time?
Now listen to the elf.
You have my oath as the librarian, as a keeper of Candlekeep, to give you everything you've asked already, plus 100 gold pieces.
Madeira produces a little bag that she keeps on her person at all times that has money because, again, her little bustle has many, many pockets. She jingles the coins and says, prove it.
Have to have when we get back.
We believe that once the story is completed, you will return back here to this room.
That's not what I'm saying. Don't you at least have a coin to our way?
I tell you what, I could give you the 100 gold pieces now.
I like that. Wait, is that each or spread
each.
amongst us?
Each, if the group agrees to that.
And when we get back, will we get the money for the first job that we did for you?
Of course, and the items that you requested.
If we get the 100 gold pieces now, I'll do it.
No.
If we don't do it, can we still get the books that we came here for?
Of course, of course.
This one with the books.
Need my book. Or maybe I could take the book with me?
Candlekeep duplicates the books that you're looking for. That way, the original book always stays here. So we're still in the process of completing that duplication.
Okay.
I'm in.
I say we do it.
Yeah.
All right. But pay up first. At least put some coin in the hand. Coin. It's called payment. Otherwise, you're just what are the books? Book bugs. You're a book bug.
You see a few minutes pass, and you see Vladimir bring up this bag of gold and breaks it down and counts it, and he's annoyed by the counting, and Barney says, I'm sorry, I know that's usually Crinkle's job, but Crinkle's not here. So the Minotaur gives each of you 100 gold pieces.
Is whatever's erasing the story also causing the people outside of the book to act differently?
You're asking Varnier?
Yes. I'm not trying to knock the food, but it was drastically different than it's been since we've been here, and our Minotaur friend was acting different. If they all work here, what exactly is that what's causing it? Is there something in the book that's causing the outside world to go a little bit weird?
Varnier looks at you and says, what do you mean? His food has always been terrible.
You're not wrong. However, the past few days has been noticeably different.
Just so your characters know, she's wrong. His food has actually been pretty good.
Okay.
So
No, not again.
we're affected in some kind of way, like losing our sense of taste, or there's just a bad vibe of wait. So what does that mean?
So Varnier does not remember the food being good. She is assuming that it's always been bad, so they are also forgetting something?
But
We
we're
don't.
not.
We're not yet.
He can't tell us that. That's meta.
We're in inferring it because we know the food wasn't bad.
Yeah. Yesterday it was salty, or yesterday it was sweet. Today it happened.
Okay.
Does anything about Varnier, once we realize that, does anything about Varnier seem different than how they've been the past few days?
You roll perception. If the group wants to do a perception roll together, they could. Just beat a 12. 2 out of 4 of you.
Perception.
Anyone else want to roll? I don't know that my
14.
I rolled a 12 exactly.
Okay.
Oh man, I got an 11 because it was -1.
Oh
I'm still thinking, how could somebody say that food was good? What is even wrong with this place? It is weirding me out.
If you ask your question, yeah, Varney does seem a little different, like almost like hair's different. Maybe the like a scar on a cheek you never noticed before is sort of there.
we should go. Do we see anything different about ourselves? Like, if we look at each other, are we noticing any differences between ourselves?
Roll perception.
I'm scared
Gosh,
to.
again?
Oh, no.
All
I don't know why I put
rolling.
that up.
Oh no, I got nervous and rolled an 8.
Oh no.
And
Oh, that's not in the tray.
Proficient in that. Oh dear.
15.
Yes.
Okay, 2 15s. Okay. Um, you think everyone seems the same, although that book, that item you were looking for to come here, it seems so far away.
Oh no.
Oh.
How quickly do we need to go into this book? Can we do it immediately?
Varnier says, "Oh yes, all you gotta do is read the first page."
You all ready?
So wait, let me Bernier, can we get out of here without doing this?
Get out of here, she says.
Yeah, like here, like your bad porridge, like lots of books world where we've been for a few days, where you're still promising us money. I've got a job to get back to. What's up?
She says, "Sorry, I need to sit down. I'm forgetting your names. Hold on." So she sits down and starts trying to recollect things, but she seems like a little lost.
Oh, we should maybe try to do this because things are happening as we're looking at this.
So is
Or
this-
reaches out and grabs the book.
Yeah,
we definitely can't trust them after last time. We gotta go.
definitely not. Let's do it. Let's go.
Wait,
Is
we're
that
going,
cool? Can I do that?
going in the book?
Yeah.
No, I grabbed it from her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How
Open.
does it,
Let's go.
Tara, what is that like? Are you holding like a unicorn, or are you holding like death and destruction?
Yes.
Both.
Oh my god. All right, fine, whatever.
Out of character, I forgot I wasn't a bard, and I was almost like, "Are you ready for this?" Dun, dun, dun. It's like, no, I'm not. I'm a paladin. Okay, I have the book.
Furious.
Okay, serious face. All right, are we ready?
Whatever.
All right.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's good. It's good. It's good. I always need good bar tales. And if this is real, that means, y'all have to come and like be like, yeah, she did that. So let's go. Let's go already. I'm fine.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Tara has already opened the book.
Nora's got her bow out.
Do I need to read something? Or now I'm like imagining being sucked in, like.
So you open the book, and you see these golden letters that appear there, and you're reading. Our story starts during the time leading up to the winter solstice on the final night of Uktar in the year 374 DR. A nearly full moon rises behind wispy clouds as a star-speckled sky darkens against a fading horizon. It seems silent and still here in the heart of the forest, but to anyone who knows the forest well, that silence can be misleading. And as you're reading that and imagining this forest, you suddenly look around and see that, yeah, it's now nighttime. You're outside. You're in the middle of the woods. It's just want to be sure. Yeah, nearly full moon. So you see the moon out, the stars in the sky. It is really cold. It's the wind is chilly. Um, what do you do?
Do I still have the book in my hand?
No.
Okay.
I'd like to just look around to see if there's anything around us. Looking back,
Perception. Group roll.
I am
Try to
proficient in this.
try
I
to-
should be rolling better.
try to beat a 12.
Of us.
16.
Well, I guess we're doing.
Say 6. Ooh.
Where'd it go? What is going on?
Oh, golly, a 3.
I rolled a 7. I have a +5, and I rolled a 7.
So we failed.
All right. You
Y'all
don't.
failed. I won. I'm just kidding.
Wait, I'm a wood elf in the woods and still can't see anything. That is not saying good things for me right now. Oh no! Okay, well, here we are.
You saw an owl. But no one seems to be like. You mentioned like if no one's anyone peeking back at you. No.
Are the woods silent? Did you say that, or am I imagining that?
It is silent, except for the wind.
That's not good, because when everything decides that it's good to be silent, that's scary.
Is Carol still holding the book?
Book's gone.
Oh, book's gone. We're just in the thing with the place and with the stuff. Okay, that's fine.
All right.
Yeah.
Down to clearing a bit. You again, it's full moon out, and it's not trying to hide or anything. It's just see something hobbling, walking towards you.
Something on 2 legs or 4 legs? Can we tell?
Roll perception.
Or other odd mounted legs. I'm rolling. Is it a group perception or just a card?
2.
Oh no.
I see nothing.
Are you all rolling for that?
Yes.
Yeah, we're all rolling for that.
A 10
16.
again.
That is a 24.
Okay.
Thank God. Aha!
That is amazing.
Much better.
All right. You see a satyr with a wooden crutch coming away. Doesn't seem to notice you yet.
We're seeing a satyr?
Yes.
Does a satyr have a crutch because they are wounded, or because they just need a crutch because there's something that's different with their body, differently able?
It. You're not sure if you don't see any bandages or anything like that. So you're not sure. You're not sure yet exactly. Satyr has brown curls. You know, you can see the horns peeking out though. And has a long, looks like a dark brown shirt. It looks a bit beat up.
Beat up satyr. So, like a satyr, like a.
Yeah, like half of his body is goat legs.
Mr. Tumnus.
Oh.
I was thinking something a little more risque, but sure.
Oh. I was thinking of Phil.
Yes. Can we just wait until the satyr gets close enough to get within
Sure.
speaking distance that doesn't require us to yell in an already quiet space?
All right. Say that again. Sorry.
That's okay. I'm sorry. Can we wait until the satyr gets close enough so we can speak to them without having to yell in a space that's very quiet?
Okay. All right. So satyr comes closer, and this satyr now sees you, and the satyr panics a little bit and is running. Looks like it's running toward in the woods.
Wait. We're not trying to hurt you. We're looking for some friends of ours. Can you help us, please?
Oh, persuasion.
Oh, I'm not as proficient in this. Oh, dear God. No, that's a 7.
Does not believe you. Just runs in.
Wait.
Okay.
Please. Please wait. That's all I got. That's all I got.
It doesn't seem to react to your calls. It just runs into the woods.
All right, I try. Oh, Satyr, you look really good. Want to tell us about yourself?
Do we wish to roll a persuasion?
Yes, we rolled a 16.
Oh. Satyr comes out of the woods. It says, and Satyr says, flattery gets you everywhere.
Right?
Noted.
And so the Satyr comes towards you and hello, my name is Ludi. How can I?
Hi, Ludi.
What brings you to these woods in the middle of the night? Are you also on a hunt?
Who? What now?
Hunt. That's like the last batch of people.
We're not.
Or are you really eccentric like that Kenku I saw some time ago?
Probably closer to that one, honestly. What batch of people came through here recently?
Oh, a bunch of rangers. We usually get rangers and druids coming around, usually foraging for food or something like that. I really don't meddle with human business too much.
Wait, we're you?
No. No, they sometimes give me a couple of gold for tips here and there, you know, if I know anywhere any deer are at or things like that. But, you know.
What about that kinku?
That Kenku is crazy. I didn't understand really anything that Kenku was saying. Just started cursing at me and just ran, just ran past me.
That tracks. That tracks. Did anybody come through before the Kinku? That just a singular person?
I didn't see anyone else, but I haven't really been here in this part of the woods for some time.
Okay. Do you know
What brings you here tonight, Ludi?
Oh, I like to walk, get some exercise. I'm trying to see if I can find old friends. There's a friend of mine that's supposed to meet me here some time ago, but I don't see her. So probably it's too late, and she's gonna just maybe I don't know. Actually, I don't know where she is. So I'm just kind of looking around to see if I can find her.
I have an out of character question and I covered my eye and no one looked at me, so I don't know what to do now.
No.
Satyr's name was Ludi?
Yes.
What was the name of the god of the forest?
A lot.
Maleki.
Thank you. I took notes and that was one of the things I missed.
But isn't this
Where they make sure
called
that
the
I was
Lore
like-
of Lurue?
Yeah, it is. That's what I was like, wait a minute. Mm-hmm.
Then over my next page of notes. Maleki, god of forest. Okay.
I thought it was the Lore of Lurue.
You're right.
It's Lore of Lurue, the Maleki's the god.
Yeah.
So, okay, I just
just here.
wanted to make sure I wasn't mixing up names.
Okay. So
Ludi, your friend that you're trying to meet, her name wouldn't happen to be Hannah, would it?
No. Her name was Myrna.
well, we'll keep an eye out for Myrna. We promise you, because you were kind enough to stop. And I don't know. By the way, Ludi, you really are a good-looking satyr. I love your brown curls. Anything you can tell us about where we are? We're kind of new here.
Oh, where are you from?
Places, towns, cities, the water, the earth, ground.
Yeah. Well, this it's a forest. Maleki keeps an eye over the forest. Sometimes Lurue will make an appearance, and as an avatar Mileki, will keep this place as safe as possible.
Who's Lurue?
You do not know who Lurue is?
I'm reborn. I don't know a lot of things.
Should we know who Lurue is?
Well, yes. The avatar. Do you know who Mileki is?
I've heard the name, but I don't know much about them.
Where are you from again?
Here and there, mostly there.
Well, I mean, you must come from a place where there's no trees. I mean, Mileki's the god of the forests, and Lurue is one of his avatars.
Oh.
And,
Yeah.
and avatars of Mileki help tend the forests around here.
Cool. That's so good to know.
Good to know. Ludi, would you mind pointing us in the direction of the Kinku? Whichever direction it went.
It looked like he was heading toward those rangers over there. That are right now keeping camp by the woods over there. You know, you can't miss them. They have a fire out and everything.
Thank you. And I would like to give Ludi one of the gold coins that was just paid to us.
Ludi, thanks very much. And as he's moving away, he turns and says, "Oh yeah, one thing. It's a full moon right now. I would be careful of the lycanthropes that tend to invade this part of the region. Have a good day, everybody. Take care."
Bye.
What a bomb to drop. Oh, that's lovely. Okay.
Did he say lycanthropes?
He sure did. He sure did.
He did. And you know what? I usually carry around doggy treats because of, my dogs. But the food was so bad, I might have actually churned them up and sprinkled them on the porridge.
Madeira, you're fantastic. Maybe we should go to where the fire is so we're not just sitting in the darkness on a full moon where apparently there are lycanthropes. Maybe we should head towards the fire with the rangers? Maybe? As you were saying that, George starts to head toward the fire with the rangers.
Does anybody need a light?
Well, it is a full moon, so would it be bright out? Bright-ish out? It's not super dark, right?
Yeah, it's pretty bright out. And where you're at, it's not a heavy, not a lot of trees around, so you're in a clearing of sorts.
Okay.
I've got dark vision. I'm okay where I am currently.
So do we.
Yeah. So we're heading towards, we can see the fire and we're headed towards it, correct?
Yeah, you're heading toward the direction that the satyr pointed out to, and you can see almost like it slopes down this clearing, and it goes up toward these heavy set of woods. And right at the edge of these woods, you see a camp. You see a fire. You see looks like about like 4 individuals just eating something.
It's probably best that we announce ourselves so that we don't get shot with an arrow. Just saying.
A good idea. And maybe we should just check from afar before we get too close to make sure they are not currently lycanthropes.
That is also a good call.
Yeah.
All right. How do you wish to announce yourselves?
Politely.
Sense of smell.
Say that again?
Who's got a good sense of smell? Should this be a roll for investigation? A roll for animal handling?
I don't know. I could probably from a little while away check and see if they look okay to then approach, but I'm not good at either of the other two. Well, I'm decent at animal handling, but better at perception.
I've got like a +1 on nature.
Me too.
I've got a +3. I'm not bad. What would I need to roll just to kind of check before we get too close to the campfire? Just to check that they look like people who are not lycanthropes or like going to attack us for no reason.
Roll perception. Or actually, investigation.
Oh, that's still good. Wait, hold on. It's not good. It's a 12.
Are we doing a group roll?
Well, Danny's character was asking about it, so
Yeah.
I was just rolling for Danny. Would you like to perceive as well or investigate as well?
I'll take a shot at it.
Okay.
See, it's nighttime.
All right.
Yeah,
It's-
that's a 22.
Okay.
It is.
I feel pretty good about that.
Yeah. The rest of the group doesn't have to roll. That's good enough. So yes, you as you're looking ahead, it looks like you can hear them even from a distance. You can hear them laughing. They're just eating. So, two are sitting down. You could tell that one does notice you, but it doesn't seem to pay any mind to it.
I'm going to turn to the group and I'm going to say, they seem fine. They know we're here.
Well,
Wave our hands and hail travelers or well met. Just anything that's going to grab their attention, but let them know we're not going to attack them.
All right. Once you do that, let's say, "Oi, come join us. You must be cold and hungry."
Well, it's certainly cold.
I am cold. Yeah.
I mean, I'm always hungry, so yeah. What you got?
All right. So you come closer to the camp and you see two human males and two dwarven males, and looks like they caught a boar, so they're feasting on the boar. They gave you they say, "Hey, come sit, relax." They give you some food. One thing that wanted them, one of the dwarves comes up to you and pulls out a silver dagger and says, "Just for our conscience, safety's sake, why don't you just grab it?"
Who do they
I
help?
reach out and grab it.
oh, go ahead.
Okay. Does any of you not grab it?
I'm not interested in grabbing it. I'm eating as much as I possibly can.
Are we trying, so he's just like holding it out,
Yeah.
To whom?
telling us to like grab it out of his hand like a game.
Yeah, almost like pointing. It's holding the hilt and wants to says, "Grab." Well, actually, maybe do it differently. Passes a silver dagger to you and says,
Okay.
"Grab the ends of it, and if you're burning, we know that you're not as what you appear to be."
Oh, I just grab it.
Okay. All right. Do you pass the dagger around?
I'll try to pass it to Sal.
I'll take it and I'll just press the blade flat against my hand and then hand it to Jorah.
I'll take it blade first and hand it to Madeira.
I take it and hold it quite conspicuously and use it to cut off another piece of that fat pig. Thank you very much.
The dwarf takes it back and kind of looks a little annoyed that you use his dagger for food, and just wipes his dagger and puts it back in its hilt. And the one of the men, he has a really big, long black beard, sort of balding on the top though. But he looks a little. You see some scars here and there on his face and arms. And he says, "Welcome, travelers. What brings you over here?"
We were told that a friend of ours traveled this way, and we were hoping to find them.
Oh, if it's the satyr, I'm afraid you have to go back where you came from.
It's
No.
not a satyr, it's a kenku.
The satyr told us they came this way.
The Kenku? The Kenku's your friend?
Friend is a strong word.
Acquaintance.
I mean, we're using the term loosely. Can I get a little more pork?
Passes you the pork. They start laughing among themselves, like that Kenku. I wouldn't follow the Kenku if I were you.
Why not?
I believe right now he's probably being feasted on by the Hag of the Woods.
By the what of the woods? Did you say hag?
Oh yes.
So we got lycanthropes and hags.
Yeah. What's the name of the hag in this woods? Dormira. Yes, Dormira. Oh yeah, she's a mean one.
What makes you think that she might be eating our friend?
Well, this Kenku comes up to us and rudely asks us questions. So he wanted a way out of the forest. So yeah, we pointed the way toward the hag. They all just start laughing among themselves.
Why would you
Whoa.
do that?
What is wrong with you?
It says, "What? You don't find that funny?"
Not if
Wow.
our friend gets eaten. No, we do not.
Oh, so you really are friends? Oh, you weren't joking that you say you were friends with the Kenku. I thought you were being sarcastic.
We're not the biggest fan, but we don't want them to get eaten.
Oh,
Because the race N has really captured sarcasm so well.
I said, "Oh well, I'm very sorry about your friend." Then, and they all start kind of laughing a little, chuckle a bit, not as loud as before. It says, "I mean, if you want to save the Kenku, I'll point you to the way, but."
You can also tell us a little bit about the hag, since you so lovingly pointed them in that direction.
Or Dormira? You do not know of Dormira?
I wouldn't have asked if I did.
Well, Dormira is a collector of delicacies. She likes capturing animals and things and creatures around this forest and likes to chew on them.
Oh, I can totally get why she's not into you. Because you suck.
So I have a feeling that my food and my sense of humor is not being reciprocated. And thank yous.
No, your food was fine.
You said
But
for the food.
yeah, no, thanks for the food.
Wow.
Do you want a piece of gold? Would that make you a better person?
He's now it's kind of huffy. I says,
Another
Oh,
question
it-
for him.
go ahead.
So there's a hag, there's also lycanthropes. Are they working together, or is it just two separate things we need to worry about when we go find our friend?
Lycanthropes? I don't believe they would be working with the hag. Not these lycanthropes, at least.
Something special about these lycanthropes?
They all start becoming very quiet, start looking at each other. It says, they're very dangerous. We're not here for them, though. We don't hunt these types of monsters.
What are you hunting?
Everyone roll investigation. Sorry, say that again?
10.
I rolled an 8. No, I rolled a 3. I got an 8.
18.
18. All right.
Great. A bonus. I guess my feministaness is just sort of clouding Madeira's judgment right now. That and all the pork. Woof.
I'm gonna send Sal a secret message by chat.
Okay.
Hey guys, I don't know what I did to make you upset, but if you could just, I'm so sorry. Above a 10, that's all I'm asking. Jeez. Okay, so you've got lycanthropes that are a dangerous hag that wants to potentially eat us, but they're not working together. Cool.
Guys,
Yeah?
I think we should look for Crinkle. I think we really gotta make sure the hag didn't get him.
Let's go. What's wrong?
Well, if you want to find a Kenku, just go to that clearing over there. Be careful if I were you. It's
Yeah,
better.
we will. Thanks.
Wee.
All right, following Sal.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna go follow her too.
I'm not saying thank you.
Okay.
What happened?
Once we get out of earshot, I'm gonna turn to them and be like, I'm not sure, but I think they're hunting unicorns. I don't know why.
Oh, I knew they were bad dudes. The pork wasn't even good, she said, and she's still chewing on a little bit of pork skin.
Why would anyone hunt a unicorn?
I don't know.
They're pretty and they're special and people can't touch
They're
them. So you want
crap.
them to touch?
Terrible. Ugh. No, I don't mean unicorns. I mean the
Are we
people.
supposed to stop them?
Maybe.
I mean,
the unicorn survives, right?
they have a fire right there. We could just throw them in.
They might not be the only ones. I'd rather wait. Or do you want to stop them now? What do you think?
I don't know that we can take them. I feel like we gotta find Crinkle and find out what's going on.
Let's find Crinkle.
All right, let's find
They're
Crinkle.
older than we have, so maybe they'll know something.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys ever fought a hag before?
No. But I
My
Well-
dad did once.
Far.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Kara, say yours again.
Oh, I said my dad did once.
How did that go for him?
He was still alive when I left.
Hey,
Well, I
great.
mean, I have fought a hag, but I've had some people in the pub. I think we might have a man once, and but that was before my time. I don't know.
This is all being said as we make our way to the clearing they pointed us to.
I assume the word walking.
Okay. You walk for some time, and so you're coming through the woods from, let's say, from the northeast, and you see three landmarks of sorts. You see a well. You see it looks like a broken down hovel house, and what you see over here, where it says H3, it looks like in the old days when carnivals used to go from town to town, there would be kind of like almost like they would like link together in like carts, and that's what you see. You see like a bunch of carts scattered about closely together though, and it looks like it might have been used for a carnival, maybe bringing in creatures, maybe like a zoo, but now it's just it doesn't look in good shape.
So they're like bars on the carts, like in that movie, The Last Unicorn. Is that what we're talking about? Like that? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Stuff can be inside the carts, how they're set up, with bars on the front. I just want to make sure I'm catching that visual right.
Yep. There's a lot. Most of them have bars in the front.
So it's the most evil traveling circus caravan that we can imagine, and it's decrepit, and we don't know if there's still living beings in there or not.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a hovel and there's a well. Where are we coming from?
From the northeast, over here. Can you see my mouse? I don't know
Yes.
if okay. So right around here, you're coming.
Can I roll perception to see if there's anything inside all the little carts that are together?
You could, but you may have to get close over here.
We're still in the woods, right? I would like to roll a perception for anything looking back at us that could potentially want to attack us, because we've now got hag and werewolves.
Okay.
Well, lycanthropes may not be werewolves, but lycanthropes.
All right. Let's have Sal roll for investigation, I would say.
Okay.
And Jorah, go ahead and roll for perception. And then we know what numbers you get.
21.
Scared to look. 21!
Oh, wow. Okay. Um, you're you're looking. I'll start with Jorah. You're looking around. You're looking around and you don't see actually anything in the woods. Usually there'll be like at least birds or night creatures. Mice, things like that. Nothing. Everything's really quiet. But despite all that, you sort of feel there's eyes on you. And Sal, so as you're looking closer, yes, there are creatures in the cages. There are living things in there.
Eek.
I wonder if it's the people at the fire said that the hag collects delicacies. Could that be what's in all those caravans?
I'm gonna need you to lower your voice.
Yeah, you're an elf, so like elf much?
I would think so, but not so much tonight, honestly.
Get together.
I'm working on it.
How are we entering?
Where are we entering?
That's what I mean.
We're down by that. We are down by that little natural break in the cups of trees, and we're just going through these trees, and
I know where we are. Where do we want to go?
Do we want to go look at the caravan, or do we want to go look at the hovel? Because we can do one and kind of go around the side, so we won't be seen if there's somebody in the hovel.
Where do we think Crinkle is?
in the cage.
And probably potentially in one of the cages. Ugh.
I guess let's try to go in quietly.
So if we go around to where it's telling us how to move on the map, like the 1 square equals 5 feet, if we kind of go that way and come around, is there a way to like sneak in without being obviously like, ta-da, anybody in the hag's hovel? We are here.
Roll stealth?
Are you thinking about going this way, or are you talking about maybe trying to find a way?
Kind of like find a way through the trees to kind of maneuver our way through, so make it a little bit easier to be stealthy.
Yeah. You could take your time and go through the trees and then go a different way.
Okay, Madeira would like to vote that we don't quite go yet to the hag's hovel, and we start at the back section of the caravan of critters, that we know that there's people or things and delicacies and maybe a unicorn in those cages. So could we maybe go to the end or the middle? I say yeah.
How broken is it? Is it a door on the left side of it? Or is there a place to potentially sneak in, since you said it was kind of old and decrepit? Would
I
we
see,
go into that door on the left?
or to the left. Oh, I see, out of character. I see a barn door to the left.
I see
Close.
that too, but my question is it, he said everything was kind of broken down and everything, so is this broken down enough that we can go into the side or through a window or something, or do we have to enter through that left door?
Are you talking about like through here or this?
Yeah, that's the the only door that I'm seeing. What I'm asking is there a way to potentially not have to use that entrance and get...
This is an open area, so you don't have to go through here. You could just...
Oh, great. Then I misunderstood. My apologies.
Yeah. No, it's all right. The image here is a little weird. It looks like almost like a closing case.
Yeah, that's what I've been thinking. My apologies. Well, if that's the case, can we sneak in on the other side?
Yeah.
Is this just open?
Yeah. Why don't you everyone roll? Let's do a group stealth check. Let's beat a 15.
I'm so scared to roll right now.
2 out of 4.
I'm rolling my actual dice.
I'm gonna use the Beyonce dice.
Nat 20!
I got a 15.
What am I doing? Stealth? Oh, 17.
15? Yeah, I got 15.
13.
Okay. No, good. That's good. All right. So, do you wish to go, I guess, through like this? Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Okay. All right. So you go behind this broken down caravan, as you could say, and yeah, you see all these like cages. They're not taken care of well, but you see like tigers. You see You see like a small hippopotamus. Very creatures that definitely are not from this part of the world around here. The one thing that stands out to you, one thing, you don't see the kenku, you don't see the unicorn, but over here, there's a cage that it's specially covered in runes, and you can't see inside. You see the bars, but it can't. It's like something is like muddling your vision. But as you kind of get closer to it, you feel something sinister and dark. You feel very uneasy.
I'm sorry. Hi, I have bad vision. Can you just move where we are, where the look is, just around a little bit so I can see where it is? Oh, it's in the first one. Thank you so much.
Are we getting a bad? What does it in here? I'm just gonna ask a question. You tell me. Are we getting a bad feeling from the runes or from what the runes are holding in the cage?
You're not sure.
Wow.
You can roll Arcana. If you roll high enough, you may know what the runes are for.
Hey,
I'd like Arcana.
I can do it. I'm proficient.
I got it. No, I had 13.
Hold on. 16.
11.
Ooh.
All right.
3.
Them some pretty symbols.
This box feels bad.
Kara, what you tell from the runes that it's meant to keep something inside from escaping.
And I like touch. Can I touch them? I'm afraid to. I like put my hand near them. I don't touch them. I'm like, it's keeping something in there. Something bad.
And there are bars, like there are open, like slotted bars, and we cannot see what's in that.
Yeah, it's almost like it's like total black darkness.
Well, that's absolutely horrifying.
Kara, as you're reading the runes, you hear a voice saying, "Free me."
Ooh.
Whatever it is, it wants out now.
Nope.
That seems like a bad idea.
Yep.
Well, I mean, what did it say?
Free me.
Kara hear it? Only Kara heard it. We didn't hear a voice.
Only Kara heard the voice.
Oh.
It asked me to free it.
Can you ask it who it is? What it is?
Who are you?
Someone who doesn't belong in a cage. Free me, and I'll tell you where your kenku is.
Can we all hear that? Can we all hear that, or is that just Kara?
Just Kara.
So just Kara.
It's not really telling me what it is, but it did say it knows where Kringle is.
But we all feel bad. Like we all feel this palpable, like unpleasantness coming off of this thing.
Yeah.
No. Is Kara closer than the rest of us?
Kara is closer to
Can I step up to where Kara is?
Okay.
On hearing the, well, how do I know you're not going to kill us? I'm going to ready my hand axe.
Yeah. Jorah's had her bow out. Do I hear anything when I get closer? Does Jorah hear anything when they get closer?
When Jorah gets closer, you do hear now, "Free me."
Okay, Madeira is going to take a few steps back because this sounds like bad news. And even though perception didn't quite go as planned, we old. So we're taking a few steps back, and we're just going to let the people who are a lot taller maybe, take the first punch.
Is it appropriate to roll a nature check to see if I know what it is?
If you roll really high.
Okay.
All it's saying is "free me." That's all it said to me, to Jorah. What happens who puts you in there?
The hag.
So if we let you out, what would happen?
I killed the hag.
And then what? Because I'm assuming that Kara told us that you didn't they wouldn't promise not to kill us. So I just want to double check what their actual goal is. What happens after the hag is dead?
Well, if you're foolish enough to still stick around, and maybe I may have to end you too.
When you say stick around, do you mean in this area or in the forest? Just want to be clear.
Madeira would like to interject as not being that far away because the creature in the cage has now said conflicting information.
Well, just to be fair, this thing is talking to you mentally. That's why the rest.
Okay.
Sal
So
definitely
that's all-
failed that nature check for the record.
Wait, what happened with Sal?
Failed that nature check real bad.
Oh, no.
Okay, so this creature is talking to us in our heads, right? So it's telepathy styles.
Well, right
Is it
now
talking to all of us or
only-
it's talking to...
only to Jorah and Kara because they're closest to it.
We
Yeah, it's
don't
not
know.
talking out loud. We're just relaying what's being said, right?
You didn't say you were talking out loud, so I'm assuming you're talking back mentally.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm responding in how I assume it was out loud, but if it's telepathy, then I'm doing that and just didn't realize that's how I was communicating.
Yeah.
It's also freaky once I realized that out. So when you but clarifying question: when you say stick around, does that mean here or does that mean these woods?
Yes.
Okay.
So out loud, Jorah will say, "I'm not letting that thing out of that cage."
Okay.
How did she catch you?
A very long story, which you do not have time for. The hag will sense you soon, if not already.
Okay, Madeira, it realizes, being an old curmudgeon that she is, she realizes that something is happening because she sees her friends, companions making faces at this thing. So something telepathy is happening. We're kind of in the middle of the thing and the hag. So I'm gonna go up and grab the bottom of Jorah's, outfit and just be like, "Hey, elf, you're taking too long. One or the other. Come on."
We were going after the hag. If we open this, it can fight the hag potentially for us, and we could get Crinkle out. If we open this, it can also kill the hag and eat us. So,
I've heard a lot of stories in my time. What do you think? Come on, you're an elf. Give it to us.
I don't want to open this cage, personally. If you guys want to, and there's more of you want to, then I will go with the group. But I don't want to open this cage.
An elf conviction. That's always great. Okay, moving on. Someone else?
I don't think that it can help us with the hag if it got caught by the hag, but I also don't feel good about leaving any of these creatures in a cage.
I feel you there. Some of them might be really delicious. I'm joking. Let's go to the last one. Sal, you don't really seem to like any food whatsoever.
I don't really.
Yeah.
I don't really eat Madeira. I don't know that you noticed that. You pretty.
Is that why you?
I don't feel like this is the appropriate time to be talking about our dietary habits. We're in a situation.
While this is going on, can Jorah just look around? Is there a human in any of those other cages? Just want to see if we might have skipped over Hannah, potentially.
You didn't notice any humans. Mostly just animals. So suddenly all of you here are voicing your heads. And,
No.
and it's saying, you are not strong enough to defeat the hag. Free me is your only chance.
Guys, what? I feel bad about that. What if these are the hag's collection? Should we let them go as a way to lure her out?
I mean, that's a whole thought right there.
I mean, not this guy. This guy's bad.
But the other tigers and other things, maybe some are the ones that are maybe not as they can hurt us too, because tigers can immediately hurt us. But maybe something that we can let out, because I
Do
love
you know
that.
what hippos are?
That's what I'm saying. Letting something out that hopefully will not attack us. Hippos can kill us in one jump. No thanks.
Okay. Does anybody know? Hi, by the way, the person in my head, the thing in my head, the dark voice in my head. I get it. You're edgy. Do we know what this thing is?
We can't see it. I think the runes are keeping it in there, and it's also keeping us from seeing it. I think.
It also
Well-
won't say what it is.
That means something.
Oh, it didn't. You're right. It didn't answer. You asked it twice, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
What are you? I will ask it this time. Dora will say, "What are you? Who are you?"
It doesn't answer.
Can I roll persuasion and try to ask it?
If you wish to.
I'd like to.
Okay. Go ahead and roll and let me know what you get.
Okay, well, that's a 22.
Yes, good job, Adira.
Thank you. I am maxed out on yeah, so hi. Come at me.
All right. I'm gonna, let's see.
I'm very nervous to see what this is.
You get this image in your mind. I'm gonna send you a private message.
Oh no!
Also, that was like my best roll, so I'm kind of having a moment. Oh my god.
That's a really good one. I'm hoping my.
Oh. Okay.
Oh god.
Oh.
I'm so jealous.
Oh. Forking. That's
You okay, Madeira?
no.
What's
I don't feel so good.
While they're talking, Kara's gonna kind of turn and I guess look around and make sure that there's not, other things watching us because we're taking kind of a long time.
As you're pondering things, you see that there's you see your door open up by this hovel, and you see this. Best way I'll actually show you the picture, but it's this. You see this gross-looking monstrosity come out. This hag, and go over here, and then you hear her say, you should be ready now. And she pulls something up from this well, and you see this large cage, and you see the Kenku is in that cage, and you see the Kenku's not responding at all, and she's just cackling to herself as she takes the cage and goes back inside her hovel.
We don't see
I
that
saw it.
except for Kara, right?
I'm not kidding. I saw it. It has Crinkle. It went in there. He's in a cage.
Guys, I think I'm gonna throw up.
There's looks like a fire is lit inside. You see that there's a chimney and there's smoke coming out.
Madeira, are you okay? What's wrong? Can we help you? We have to go. Madeira, can we help you?
Whiskey.
Whiskey? Is that what
She
you're
probably
saying?
has it in her
I'm
bag.
assuming one of your flask has whiskey. Is that what you're saying?
Something liquid.
Okay, so I'm just gonna give Madeira my water flask, which I'm assuming I have on my person, and give it to Madeira. And I hand it to her.
Oh my god, what is this? What is this?
I've handed that off, and I'm staring at the hovel because of what Kara just said.
You are all being really loud, and it's right there, in there. That's not that far away.
All right, I hand the literal nice attempt from the elf back to the elf. Well done, Dora. And I pick up one of the many things of whiskey. We take a hard swallow. The wee dram. And we're hag. No, just hag. Hag.
Okay.
Oh my.
Go ahead. Hag.
Yeah,
Not that.
we saw the hag. What are you talking about?
Not the thing in the cage. Not the thing in the cage.
We go after the hag. We do not touch the thing in the cage.
More whiskey. More whiskey comes out.
I don't like whatever spooked her, but we need to get over to the hovel. And
None of you all
backed
saw the
away
hag.
from the cage. I've backed away from that cage and I'm heading towards the front of this thing we're in.
No plan
Should
of
I-
attack. Great.
Wait, should I have not? No, we know it's a hag. Should I have not said hag?
No, we know it's a hag.
So we know it's a
Oh,
hag.
we knew it's a hag.
Okay, perfect. Okay. Well, I'm sorry. I'm a little out of it right now. I just had a few shots of whiskey.
Jorah, as you start to head off, I want to like grab you by the hand and be like, shouldn't we try to approach from the side?
Oh yes, I wasn't leaving. I was just heading closer to the door.
Okay.
But maybe we should also not go to. I hate to split up, but maybe different sides of the building to see if we can see in. And if we have to go in, we hit on two different sides. Catch it by surprise.
I guess.
Okay, because I mentioned this, would it be possible for me to make a history check on the off chance that my dad told me something about the time he fought a hag, as he was also a paladin adventurer?
Sure. Make a roll.
Yeah!
Raspberry City Hall.
You're such a good game master.
Very nice.
Letting me do
Very
that.
nice.
What am I rolling? I'm sorry.
History?
History. 21 altogether. 19 plus 3, right?
What
21.
go?
That's how math works.
That's when I'm not doing it. That's wonderful.
So you want to know about hags? Is that?
Yeah, I just want to know if he had mentioned like anything, like, you know, like maybe told me a story about when he did fight the hag, how he came out of it, or how he, like, yeah, did he tell me anything about hags?
They're difficult because they could be shape changers. They're good with illusion magic, sleep magic. Tori told you was that half his platoon died because of hag, because of all the trickery and powers that it possessed.
Okay. So while we're all like huddled together, I assume making this plan, I tell everyone, I like, so.
Well, as you're about to, the voice again says to Kara and Jorah, says, are you gonna free me or not?
I have backed away from that thing because I did not want to be within reach for it to talk to me anymore.
Conference, over here. Over here. Come to
And go quick because Crinkle did not look good.
No, he didn't. What's up?
It's a mind flayer.
Go, nope. How did the hag catch a mind flayer?
I don't know, but that's what it is. So it's saying things like, in our minds. So let's go get Crinkle.
Yeah, I'm not going to fight that. No, thank you.
Also, can we fight a hag that caught a mind? Sorry. Anyway, we're just gonna do it. Whatever.
No, it might not be able to. You definitely can't fight both of them.
That's true. All right, fair enough. Okay, so bring it in, folks. Okay.
Wait,
so
unless I don't know. I mean.
No, I will not trust a mind flayer. No, thank you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, anyone ever like break bread with a mind flayer? Was it good?
Maybe not in we're in a book. So I don't know if it happens differently in a book, but I'm not gonna chance it.
Yeah, okay.
we need to go now.
We do.
So I need to say before we start this, we need to make sure. I remember my dad saying that the hag, they fought one hag and it took out like almost all of his people because they are really good at magic and they can make you fall asleep and do all kinds of things. So,
oh my God, does that mean free the mind flayer?
I'm just no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying be aware that there's gonna be magic.
Can we stealth up to the hovel, the side of it, so we can see in?
Sorry, say that again.
Can we stealth up to the hovel so we can see in?
You're gonna go stealth?
I'm not just walking grandly up there. Yes, please. I would like to stealth my way to the side of that hovel. I will army crawl if I have to.
Let's do a group check and beat a 15.
At 20. So 21. Oh gosh.
I just rolled what I think I just rolled. I did. I rolled a nat 1. I sure did. I rolled a nat 1.
Great. I rolled a 5.
I rolled
Got a 5, but I rolled a nat 1.
I rolled a 6, and I'm still like, so wait, is the hag? Wait, do we get the okay, out of character? Do we get the mind flayer? I'm so confused.
No, we're going
I'm not
up
letting
to
that out unless we are made to let that thing out. Mind flayers are great, and it's scary.
All right. So actually, this works out well. So as you're trying to sneak away, you hear the voice again and say, "Well, if you're not gonna help me," and then you hear this thing make a cue screech, and then inside the hovel, you kind of heard like like cooking sound, like I'm chopping up carrots, things like that. And once that sound happens, that singing stops, and then you hear these whispers about you, like, "I have guests. Ooh, I have guests. Yes, guests. Ooh, more for the stew, more for the pot. What their bones taste like, what their flesh tastes like."
Dora looks at the cage where the thing is and says, "You are never getting out of that. Ever."
And you just hear like a laughter fading away in your mind.
You do all you want to from your cage. Want to sneak to the? I mean, it knows we're here, so I would like to get my bow ready to attack the hag and be near the front of the caravan, so I can see if it comes out.
Out of character, how hilarious is it though that I'm the paladin in my half plate and I'm the only one who passed our stealth check?
Right? I am a rogue. I don't super tripped over my feet. I don't know the ground.
Okay. I'm sorry. We're back.
I'm a barbarian. I'm supposed to be loud.
Okay, I'm not. I you know what? It's all the pork I ate earlier. I'm just so full because it definitely wasn't the drink. As a halfling pub owner, it was that pork.
So once you grabbed your bow, Jorah, you notice that the door opens. Kind of, that creepy, it hasn't been oiled in a long time sound. And you hear just no noise. The door just opens up. Those whispers just disappear.
Well, I'm a barbarian, so I think I might just rush in.
I'm going to stay back a little bit because I am a ranged fighter, so I'm going to stay back. If I have to get close, I'll have to switch out weapons, but I will cover you as you go in.
Hey, I'm small. I'm going to take up the third place. Somebody's going to be behind me.
Can you hide behind somebody? Are you that kind of halfling? I know certain types of halflings can literally use their party members to just kind of stuff behind and you can't see them.
Gosh, that would have been good to know before we started.
I just thought about it. I was like, I know there's one type of halfling that I can just go poop and Scooby Doo behind something. So I just didn't know if you was the kind of halfling you are.
I'm pretty sure that's the Lightfoot halfling because that's my other character.
Okay.
I'm out halfling. I'm here to smash you. I'm here to break all of your kneecaps.
Let's go. All
right. So I'm coming in third.
I'm going to pull out my other hand axe for the record so that I have both of them.
All right. So just the order, it's going to be the barbarian first. Who's second? Okay. The paladin. The third
I'm actually kind of in the back because I am a ranged fighter. So I'm going to be in the back kind of covering with my bow, my longbow.
Okay. All right. So the halfling's in the back as well. Okay. So both of you two, I assuming go inside the hovel. All right. You go inside and it looks like you're in a very, very large kitchen. And to the right, all the way at the end, you see this huge pot that's being boiled. next to like a large oven, and right on top of that, hung on the ceiling, is the Kenku, but she looks unconscious.
Okay. And who came in with me?
Me.
Paladin. The only
Okay.
thing you hear is just the boiling of the pot and the fires from the furnace.
I see anything as I go in? Outside?
You're not at Jorah. Wait your turn.
Roll perception.
Oh, never mind. Don't listen to me.
I just want to cover their back while they're going inside. 18.
Oh, okay. You see that as they're going in, the door is starting to close behind them.
Okay. I rush forward because I don't want the door to shut while they're in there. Without us all in there.
Okay. All right. Let's do a strength check.
Strength?
Yes.
That is a 16.
Okay. You hit the door and you force it open. Barbarian Paladin, you notice that Jorah just crashed in a sense.
I turn to Jorah and I say, "Go ahead."
Oh, sorry. Both of you, Kara and Sal, roll perception.
Nine.
Oh no.
Oh no. Okay. So you see Jorah come in, and then Jorah's looking at you, and you're looking at Jorah, and you see, too late though, you see that climbing down from the walls from below, you see the hag, almost like a spider-like thing, and it looks like right now it's gonna strike Jorah.
Oh gosh.
I throw my hand axe at it,
But hold on,
but I'm too late.
Yeah, you perceived it too late.
Yeah.
All right, Jorah, you take 8 points of damage. You feel like a slash, a huge slash going your back.
Is it gonna let me do my? Okay, 8 points of damage. I'll take that.
I would like to throw my hand axe at it, even if it is too late to stop the attack.
Let's roll initiative now.
Okay.
Oh,
Halfling, where are you? Are you still outside?
I mean, this. Thankfully, the elf is nimble because they're an elf, so I guess they just sort of skipped over me. But I don't want to be left outside, so I'm just trying to like rustle in on their jimmies. So initiative, yeah.
Yes.
Wait, I forget which that one is. Oh, it's just a D20. There we go. Okay.
You might have an initiative bonus on your sheet.
All right. So unfortunately, my initiative is 4.
Wow, you win. That's the worst of the bunch.
And none of us did really good. So
No.
Dice don't lie, ladies. The dice do not lie.
I unfortunately rolled a 3,
Hey!
and that's with the plus as well. So
Wow.
all right. So Kara, you go first.
Oh gosh. Okay. I mean, it's like across. How far away is it?
It's right above the door where you came in.
Okay. But it's above Jorah's character. Or Jorah.
A bit, yeah. Right now, the way I'm imagining it, Jorah's kind of like reeling from attack, but kind of positioning themselves to get ready to, defend.
Jorah got hit and is turning with their bow.
Okay. I don't know. I guess I charge at it and try to hit it with my sword, my long sword.
Okay.
And I rolled 20 first, right? That was bad. I don't get. It's not. It's not plus anything, right?
To attack?
Yeah.
You should have some pluses, at least a +2.
I'm like. I think I'm looking at the wrong thing. It's been so long. Proficiency bonus. That's +2. Well, it doesn't matter. It was only a 2, so it's like 4 at the most. At the most, it's a 4. So
you try to strike at it, but it does this like weird like spider thing where it kind of climbs out of the way a little bit.
Bro.
Ew.
Ew. Nobody likes that.
All right.
it's disgusting.
All right. Sal? Go ahead.
I will now throw my hand axe at it. Well, actually, how far away am I?
You're within melee range, so if you want to.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna start out with one hand axe for now. So that's. Are you kidding? It's a 5 total.
Oof.
Oh no.
You're just both unnerved by this creepy thing that just like kind of like climbing around the walls like a sinister spider.
Bro.
All right. Jorah, you go.
Okay, so Jor is going to, on their bonus action, disengage because they don't want to be this close to this thing and kind of scoot back and let go of the arrow they have notched and shoot an arrow at them.
All right.
Oh, I hit nothing. I hit nothing. I rolled a 9.
All right.
Good Lord.
Okay. All right. Halfling.
Come on, Madeira.
Please hit something. Wait, no, hit me. Please hit something.
You're really embarrassing me, so I'm gonna invisibility and step back.
Okay. All right. You see the halfling come in and then sort of disappear. Okay. All right. So
Going to step back as I do that, and then how far away am I right now from this spider hag?
probably be difficult to strike it by melee, but it.
That's
but-
not what I'm. How far away am I?
I would say at least 6 feet-ish by distance from it.
That's fine. I'm going to step just 1 foot up, but a little bit to the side.
Okay.
So I am within a 5-foot range of it right now.
Okay.
But you can't see me.
You turn invisible. You're 5 feet away from it.
Mhm.
So now it is the hag's turn to attack. Yes. Let's double check its stats real fast. How many attacks can do? Okay. All right. Let's see. And it'll attack Kara.
Oh,
It's gonna try to strike. 14 plus 7, 21. I'm pretty sure that hits.
Whoa.
don't. Come on, my girl.
Oof. 11 points of damage.
No.
I don't like this.
All right. That's all it does. At the beginning of next turn, you actually everyone roll perception. Beat a 10. You take 13. No, 11 points.
11.
11 points of damage. And you hear the. Oh, the group made it. You hear the Kenku waking up. And the Kenku is about 15 feet away from where you are.
Okay.
All right. And now it is. I'm trying to remember the order.
I think it's Jorah.
No, it's
Kara. Kara had 9.
Kara and then me.
Okay, it's me next, right? Okay. And so it's like right on top of me.
Pretty much.
I guess I'm gonna try to hit it with my sword again. Come on, a dice that's not cursed.
No.
Rolled a 4.
It easily moves out of the way.
Okay.
All right. Jorah.
I would like to move to where the Kinku is
Okay.
Use something that I have that I can do on my bonus action, which means I still get to attack, which is delightful. I have something called Fast Hands. I can use my bonus action to open a lock. So I want to open Crinkle's cage,
Okay.
and then I want to turn around and fire at the hag, because that was my bonus action for Fast Hands.
Okay.
Correct.
And because May is involved, if I hit, I'm sorry, if yeah, then I should be able to get sneak attack. So I'm going to aim with my bow.
All right.
Please, 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 please. Where did it go? Come on. There we go. Yes. I rolled a 22.
Oh, okay. Right. Roll damage.
Everything rolled at 10 piercing and 9 sneak attack. So 19 damage.
Nice. Okay.
Wow.
You freed the. You notice that the lock wasn't that complicated. It looks like it was just rope, a simple knot. I don't think the hag expected really Kenko to fight. But you quickly loosen those ties, and then just for fun, you shot at the hag, shot at the back. It screams in anger, and now it is Sal's turn.
So I guess I threw my first hand axe at it and did not land it. So I'm gonna throw my other hand axe at it. Let's see. I have. So that'll be proficiency and strength.
Yes.
Okay, so 18.
Yes.
To hit.
You do hit.
Okay. So let's see. 5 slashing damage.
Okay. Excellent. All right. Now for the halfling.
Oh gosh, I am invisible, but am I still within 5 feet of this disgusting creature?
Yes.
Okay, then I would like to try, because I believe this hovel is gross, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'd like to attempt to Maximilian's Earthen Grasp up to grab them.
Nice.
Okay.
And I'd like to try that at second level. Please and thank you.
All right. Let me get familiar again with that spell.
One of my favorites, you guys.
Very nice.
Okay. So I'm going to make a strength saving throw. Okay. It failed it horribly.
Wonderful.
Why did you have to sigh? Do you want us to die, baby?
No. Not,
He's like, oh man, I didn't roll that 20 to take with you.
Guys, it's on the wall. You're on the ground. Right? GM?
oh, sorry. I'm looking at the spell. Say that again. I'm sorry.
They're on the ground. It's on the wall.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, so Mama goes around the corners of her friends and she picks it up because it's disgusting. There's grass, there's grossness. Maybe it's an earthen floor. It doesn't
Yeah.
even matter. Yeah.
It's a hovel. It says it was a hovel, so I would assume so, right?
Yeah, we just go up and we're just gonna grab this hussy. No respect to her, much respect to sex workers. Hussy's a great word. Okay, and we're just gonna kind of grab her. Yeah.
Okay. All right. And the hag takes damage for that. Actually, would you like to roll for damage? I don't want to.
Thank you. I'd love to. I just don't remember how to do that.
2d6.
Oh, yes. Oh, God. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so the first one's a 6, and the second one is a 4.
Very
Okay.
nice.
Okay. Wow. 10. Okay. Not bad. And it's restrained.
She is restrained. Hold on. So, yeah, she is restrained, To break out, the restrained target can use its action to make a strength check. On a success, the target escapes.
But they use action if they've escaped.
Yeah.
Which is still nice.
Yeah, she got to beat me on that. I'm sorry.
All right. So it is now. I believe you're no longer invisible. I think once you cast a spell, your visibility fades away.
I'm completely visible again. I was just sneaking up to be sneaky styles to just be like, yeah.
All right. It's gonna make a strength check. It does not make it.
Great. She's still in Maximilian's Earthen Grab, which for Maximilian's Earthen Grasp, which for those who don't know, it is literally me picking up that corner of the hovel and just picking it up and just grabbing her with it. And it's now in just this big fist and we're squeezing her tight, y'all.
She can't. It's lovely. That's such a delightful thing.
And use this action to try to escape. It failed. So Kara, you go next.
I have a question actually. So I have like create or destroy water, and then what it says that it's a waterfall in a 30-foot cube. Is that wrong? Am I reading that wrong?
No, that's right.
Is it like contained? I guess I'm trying to ask, is it contained in a cube in which you would be able to drown someone in said cube?
I don't know if it like the water holds.
Man, that's delightful.
I'm asking because I don't know.
Prospect, but I would not like to be drowned personally.
Well, I think I can like control. How close are you? Like, are you holding it with your hand? Yeah.
No, I'm holding it with let me get perspective. I'm holding it with a giant hand. I am 5 feet away, but this earthen grasp has come up from the...
Oh, okay. Okay, I
Yeah.
understand what you're saying.
It if it's not in a container, it falls down like rain.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, then never mind.
Oh, good question.
I was like, can't I drown this thing in water? No, apparently not. These other spells are not working. Nothing is working. I'm going to cast Bless on my counterparts.
Okay.
So now whenever the three of you make an attack or a saving throw, you can roll an extra d4 and add the number rolled.
Yes. Thank you.
Work!
And you get a blessing, and you get a blessing. Everybody gets a blessing, except for the hag.
All right. Jorah, what do you do?
Jorah's just going to draw the bow and shoot again.
All right.
You still on the ground?
Even with the bless, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to help with that. This is a D4. That's not a D4. Oh, that's cute. No, I rolled a 7.
Okay. All right. There was just too much earth and mud in the way for you to give it a direct hit. All right, Sal, you go.
So I want to draw my great axe and go over to the hag and try and strike her with it.
Okay.
So let's see how that goes. I'm gonna say I probably don't need the plus D4 because I just rolled a 23.
Yes.
Actually, hold on a second. We need to go back to Jorah. When the creatures are strained, attack rolls get advantage.
Oh, maybe I'll hit.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Let's do Jorah real fast, and then we'll go back to Sal.
That's fine.
I rolled.
It's good exercise.
I rolled a natural 1, so no.
Oh.
I did worse. I just fully just shot the earth in hand, I guess.
L.
Sorry about that.
All right, Sal, you go.
Okay, do I need to re-roll? Because I really liked that 23, Manny.
You could roll another dice if you want, and it won't won't negate that. Just pick the higher of the two.
Okay, I'm not sure I'm gonna do much better than
Crit.
a 23. I didn't. I rolled a 12 plus a d4 on that, which would be at least a 16, but 23 on the first roll.
Okay, yeah, you hit.
Great. Let's do that.
Yeah.
That's 10 of the smashing damage that great axes do. 10 points. 10 points.
He hit it with a hammer.
I hit it with a real big axe.
All right, excellent. Good damage. All right, now it is the halfling. Do you have to stay in concentration?
Yes, but I have a full minute and that hasn't passed.
Yes, that's right.
So, I'm going to magic missile while I'm here.
Yes.
So, hold on.
Well,
'cause-
if you wanted to, as an action, you could cause it to do more damage. So like you're trying to crush it again, and you could do 2d6 damage to it if you choose.
That's fun. I mean, is it just a thing or do I have to? Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. All right. Come on. Left hand. Let's see what happens.
All right, so it has to make a strength saving throw. It fails.
Four.
So-
No, you said 2d6.
Yes.
So, yeah, don't. Yeah. And d6. Oh. That's another 4.
Okay.
It's very nice.
All right. Excellent. All right, now it's the hag's turn. It's going to try and make another action to break out of it, and fails. All right, Kara, back to you.
Okay. I guess I don't really have an attack spell, so I'm gonna try to hit it with my sword again. Which of you? That other one's in jail. Oh, yay, that's better. 19. 22.
Yes, you hit.
Nice.
Okay, and then
Nice.
it's 1d8, right? For a longsword?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just making sure that
Plus your
that's
strength.
not an 8. Oh, plus my strength. Which one's the 8? It's this one, right?
It looks like a diamond.
Yeah, okay, I like this. Yeah. The one with 8 sides, Cassie. I'm just kidding. All right. 7.
All right, that's with your strength.
Yeah, that was a 3 plus 4.
Okay. All right, excellent. All right, Jorah.
Jorah is going to take another shot with a longbow. How far away am I from? We're 15 feet. You said by the cauldron?
Yes.
Cool, great. I'm going to stay right there and take another shot.
All right.
Please don't hit me.
I will not, but I will roll again because I have advantage because they're restrained because I did not hit the first time. Hold on, I'm going to roll the d4, see if it changes anything. The highest I got was a 14.
Oh, no, it's almost a little high. Again, it's just too much chaos going around. Sal, you go.
Okay, I'm gonna go at it again with the great axe. That is dirty 20 to hit.
Natural 20?
30.
No.
Oh, not 30. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, that hits very well.
So let's see. 5 damage this time. Not quite as good.
Is that with your strength? Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Or Manny, he's like, did you really roll that low?
Was it
Are you adding it? Are you adding it in?
Why are you guys so bad? We're trying to make a show here.
Blame D&D Beyond.
All right. Halfling goes.
Oh, halfling? Am I still in my 1 minute concentration?
Yeah, I think this is.
My last go?
Yeah, I think.
No, it's 10 rounds is 1 full minute. each. So we've got another 8 rounds to go, unless the hag succeeds on its strength to get out of that grasp.
Did we do the hag?
Every time the hag gets their turn, they have to try to save. So every time they try to save, that's like another thing. But if it says 10 rounds, you get that for 10 rounds of everybody going.
Fun, great. I don't care anymore. That's a nat 6 on my 6.
Okay.
Okay, so next one is roll, cutie, roll. It's so hard with my left hand. Oh, that's a forking 4.
Okay.
That's awesome.
All right.
Madeira's whiskey strong.
So you're holding on to this, and then you just.
I'm sorry.
All right.
Flat.
I'm gonna get fired.
Right? Well, I wouldn't actually be able to make it through on Capri Sun either because that's sugar, but like, oh gosh, Madeira so needs flat.
So you exercise your will, your strength to try to crush it, and you can only hear a like you're crushing a bug, and it stops squirming.
Okay, so I look at it and I go, ew! I'm like, God, wait, ew, it just made that noise, like the garden bugs that come in. Oh my God, does somebody else want this?
No, I just feel like
No.
the room can just put her down in that corner where the gnaw in your hand can just leave her.
Wait,
Is she dead or is she just not moving anymore?
I don't know. I've had
I
her
thought you went like crushed
Hold
like,
on.
and she stopped moving.
oh,
Hold on. We got a double tap.
Right? Just hold her for a second. We'll just make sure.
hey, shush.
Huh?
Let me get this Come on, guys, that's a big thing for a little person. You just got. And I shake off Maximilian's earthen grab, and I just go, and I throw her down.
You
And
did think that she was dead, right? That we're not just dropping something that's wounded.
I don't know. She just down at my companion's feet. I'm small. She didn't drop far. This isn't like a mic drop. This is
No, it's not like that. I'm just making sure we're not. Did she die in your hand or did she get hurt in your hand? Is my question.
Yeah, that's what we were asking. Is if she's dead? Like if you drop her now
dropping
and she's
somebody
not
who
dead.
got wounded, and now she's free. That's what I want to make sure we do before we let her go.
Oh, I don't know. I already let her go.
Okay, that is very
Oh.
true.
Great.
I'm across the room, so.
I'm not.
Yeah, it appears that right now the hag is not moving.
That doesn't mean she's dead. So
No,
who's
we
not
should probably hit her just one more time.
Am I next?
Kara.
Can I try to hit her with my sword?
Yeah,
I walk up to the body and like, try to like, through her head. Yeah, well, let's see what happens. We'll see.
No, you don't have to roll because it's not.
Okay.
The hag's not fighting back.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah.
So
So,
you're stabbing it.
oh, okay. I think it's dead. I just stabbed it in the head. It's
But
not
you
moving.
stabbed it in the head, but you didn't chop off her head?
Probably dead. Probably
Satisfied?
Dead. Probably real
Yeah,
dead.
I like that completely. Also, ooh, can somebody massage my shoulder later?
When we're not in the book, we can have this conversation again.
Yeah.
Oh, crinkle.
Yeah, seriously, crinkle.
Right, crinkle. I forgot all about them. So wait.
Is Crinkle still in the cage?
I don't.
No,
I
It's-
unlocked it, but did they get out of it?
No, it's slowly gaining up. It looks Crinkle looks exhausted.
Oh, since I'm over there, can I help Crinkle out?
Yeah.
Safely, not to land in the cauldron. Okay.
You help Crinkle down, and Crinkle says, thank you, ah.
What happened? How'd you get here?
Chasing after Hana.
Where is Hannah?
I think she's getting to the unicorn now. We may be too late.
Nope.
Wait, is she a hunter? Is she a unicorn hunter too?
No. Well, sort of. Hannah worships Malar. Malar hates Maleki. Hannah thinks by going back to the book and killing the unicorn, she can inflict Malar's influence on the world.
Do we have any idea of what Malar is the god of? If they're a god?
You recognize the name Malar. It's definitely a god, and it's a god of, let me just make sure.
Wait, can you spell that for us?
Sorry?
Spell it for us, please.
Malar is spelled Malar. Malar is known as the Beast Lord, is a lesser deity of the hunt. And evil lycanthropes and tend to worship Malar.
Cool.
So if we find Hannah, we also might run into the lycanthropes because they worship the same person. Cool. Do you have any idea where the unicorns are? Where they are typically found so we can get there?
Yes.
I'd like to do a history check using knowledge from a past life
Yes.
to see what I know about Malar.
Can I also do a history check?
Yeah, sure. Same thing?
Yeah, just to see if it's something that rang a bell as I was in the streets, if anybody that I knew worshiped this person or this deity.
Yeah, actually, it doesn't have to be history. It could be a religion check, too.
I rolled a natural 20 in history.
Oh,
I rolled
okay.
a 19 on history, so.
Okay, no, it's the same thing. So yes, Malar is known as the Beast Lord. Again, lycanthropes tend to worship it. You get a recollection now that in the original story of the Lore of Lurue, the story was about a fable about the goodness of unicorns, and that in the story, the unicorn outsmarts these human and dwarven hunters that are after in the story. And so it teaches the lesson how smart unicorns are, and that we should be respectful of nature and keep our forests pure and keep it reverence. There is a location not too far from here where that was supposed to happen.
Okay, that's where we need to go because we met the hunters. We know where Hannah is. We just have to be on guard for her potentially, but definitely the lycanthropes. Does anybody have any healing that won't put them too far out?
Are you asking if I have a healing?
If I ask for healing now, will it completely drain you for if we get hurt in a lycanthrope fight?
Okay, I have cure wounds, but I also have lay on hands.
Okay, then if I drop, then you can pop me up. Then I'm good where I am.
Do you need me to heal you now or later? Is what I'm asking.
Probably. I want to say later. I don't want to. Okay. I'd rather be. Yeah, I'll say later.
Okay.
Sure,
that's a good thing. Huh?
Everything that we got in Candlekeep to get some healing potions, which they assuredly had.
Well, Candlekeep does have healing potions, but I'm not sure. I don't recall if your characters had them.
I think so, but I don't think so. But Crinkle knows where the clearing is, where the unicorn normally is, and we know that's where Hannah's going, and we know that's our goal. So should we just go now?
I say yes.
All right. So, Crinkle, are you going with us, or are you staying here? Because you look rough, friend.
Also, there's a mind flayer, so maybe don't stay here.
You know what? You're not wrong. You probably.
Oh, no. Crinkle is coming with us because you can't be trusted with magical things we know already. You're bad at making decisions and you're not staying here by yourself. So you're coming with us. Get up.
All right. So we head in the direction of wherever Crinkle's going, or Crinkle told us, I guess, because we got to save the unicorn.
Okay. as you're traveling through the woods, and Crinkle's trying to get you to where the story's supposed to happen. Everyone roll perception. Beat a 10.
Yes. 11.
11. God, so close.
Okay. Well, it's okay. 2 out of 4 got it, so that's okay.
Woo.
Okay, go 3. Okay,
19.
Thank God.
nice. You hear like somewhere off the path, some like.
Oof.
Can we tell where it came from?
Yes. Yeah, it looks like it's coming off maybe a bit of a distance to your right in the woods.
In the woods, off the path. Are we in a path? Are we on a path? Or are we just in the woods?
Sort of a path. It looks like it's going around the woods through it just to get to.
Wait, are we away from that carnival where the
Yes.
miner was?
Yeah, let's say at this point you're about half an hour to an hour away from it.
Work. Okay, that's so good.
Do we want to check that out? It could be somebody that needs help, or do we want to keep going? It could be a trap.
Jorah, how are you? I mean, let's be real. Jorah, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling okay. I can't take like a ton of hits, but I'm feeling okay right now.
Well,
I'm feeling great. Let's kill it.
So the thing that's tied up?
Do we know it's tied up? Do we? It sounds like someone has had like something has their mouth covered, but I don't know if that's not a trap. We're in the middle of a storybook. We have no idea what goes on in here.
wait, do we still have Crinkle with us?
Yes.
Yes.
Hi, Crinkle. Do you have any wonderful special skills?
Crickle says, "Well, Dewey Decimals. I'm all about that."
Are you stealthy?
Stealthy. I think so.
Well, that's yeah.
I can read a book silently.
Woo! I like Crinkle so much, but just not like in the woods right now.
What is even happening?
Can we? How far away was the sound? Because I would like to go sneak that direction, like not far from the group, to see if it's actually something that we need to take care of before we go.
Go ahead and roll stealth, and then roll nature.
I'm so scared to roll stealth right now.
No, Jorah, you got this. You're an elf. You got this.
Yes, I rolled a 16 stealth. And nature, you said?
Yes.
I rolled a 7 in nature. But I did roll a 16 in stealth, so you can hear me not seeing anything.
Better than nothing.
You're right.
All right. Well, you eventually find the source of the noise, and you see 2 dwarves and 2 humans, males, tied up to a tree. They seem
Wait.
familiar.
As the ones from earlier?
Roll. Hey, guys, let's just roll simple perception because they probably are, unless Cam wants to say
You didn't move with me. You can't see them.
Eyes.
You're not. I mean, I stealthed away from the group to go see them. So unless you know they're over there,
Yeah, so we're not all together, are we?
Well,
I said I stealthed
Jorah,
away from the group to go see what's going on.
that's
Yeah.
true. Jorah did go on
Alone.
their own. So yeah, but you do recognize them. They are the same ones from before.
They look hurt.
Yeah, actually, they do.
Okay, I go right back to my group.
All right. So you see Jorah return.
So
What was it?
It was those guys from earlier, the ones who were laughing that they sent our friend to the hag. They're tied up. They weren't being attacked, but they've been beaten up. We have to save a unicorn.
Let's.
Weren't we supposed to save the unicorn from them?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, something tied them up. I don't.
Oh,
I think that's something else. I'm not worried about them. I'm worried about what tied them up. So I don't really need to help them because their goal is still to kill the unicorn.
No, I don't want to kill a unicorn. How are you a young elf? Are you a baby?
How much whiskey did you drink? I didn't say anything about killing the unicorn. I said their job is to kill the unicorn. They're currently tied up, so they can't. So that's one thing we don't have to fight later. That's about the unicorn anyway.
Don't start with me, elf.
So do we think Hannah did that?
I don't know. They were beaten up, so Hannah, or maybe the Lycanthropes, because they want to do it.
Why would a lycanthrope beat them up?
I have no idea. But I don't really want to, we can help them if you want to, but then we let them out, and their goal is still to fight and kill the unicorn. I don't want to have anything else we have to fight if we don't have to.
Can we just ungag one of them and ask them questions?
We could.
I like that. I like that.
Oh, you guys are so nice.
We can figure out what we're facing up ahead by doing that.
Come up from the back and take their knives. Oh God. Oh, she's shaking and coughing like I don't know anything. That's fine. I mean, I'm also really proficient at ear loogies. Why would you come for me?
Are we going to ungag one of these guys and then ask them questions? Is that what we're doing?
That is what I would like to do.
Okay with me.
If you want to do that, I'll keep an eye on around us to see if we're being looked at while you do that.
I'm literally working on an air thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll my eyes at you, and then I'm just gonna pick one of them up by the gag and yank it off.
That's fine.
No.
One eye.
And I just got
more
my
violent than I was gonna do it, but that's cool.
I think I'm a barbarian.
So what do you ask them?
Who did this to you?
Oh, it was an army of I don't know, things in the night. I think we took half of them down. We beat them up. Yeah, that something like that. Yeah.
Okay, lying. Number one is not helping the situation. Would you like us to untie you?
Yes.
An army that you took half out? No. Who, I repeat, did this to you?
Before we can do anything?
Oh, sorry. Say that again, Gogo.
Can we roll perception? Kira's saying, can we help you untie you? But can we roll perception? Because they're flying out their horses, but can we just
you can intimidate them or persuade them if you want to get some. That might help.
I'll try to intimidate them. That would be fun.
I would also like to intimidate them.
I'm just keeping my eyes on around everybody else because if we're gonna
I feel Cara and Sal beefed up. Get big, Sal. Get big. All right. Anyway, roll this. Which one was the nice one that gave me good scores earlier?
Right. I'm ready on the intimidation.
All right.
I love that all of you are intimidating them. I'm sure
14,
you're all drastically
16.
differently.
Wait, is this the intimidation?
Yes. Do you want to roll also?
21. It was a 19 plus my.
Wow.
That's very nice.
We're very intimidating.
All
Yeah.
right.
Not me, which is why I'm looking at the trees. Watching for other things.
It was. Is that they said? It was a woman, blonde hair, just one woman.
That sounds about right.
Well,
Sorry.
I don't know.
Where did this woman go after she beat you up?
And tied you up.
Hold on, make sure I was. Make sure I say that name right.
Do we?
To the pool of eternal spring. That's where the unicorn will be.
Where is the pool of eternal spring? Which way?
he gives you some directions. It doesn't seem very far from there, from where you're at.
Thank you. That's so nice. And then I like rip a piece off and I re-gag.
I'm like,
And I want to turn to you guys and say, should we bring them with just in case?
I'm not taking them with us. They got beat up. There was one person. There were 4 of them. They're useless.
And they're going to kill a unicorn.
I know, but if they got beat up by one person, I feel like we want. I mean, Crinkle's not going to be much help. That's all I'm saying.
I don't think they will be either.
Madeira just choked a hag.
Well, that's true.
With the ground. She ground choked the hag.
I need more pork. You think I work for nothing?
We'll just keep our pork as long as you keep grabbing people to the ground.
But
I mean, we could bring them and she could eat one of them.
I have a question.
What?
With
What's
what
happening?
it's told,
I am I'm completely into bringing one of them because I think they're all lying.
that's
So-
what my question was. Crinkle said we're leading us somewhere. Is it the same direction as what they just told us, the Pool of Eternal Spring?
yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So just bring the other. Is it a wait? Who was it? Was it a man?
It's 2 humans and 2 dwarves all tied up.
Oh
It's
God,
people.
just take one.
I am not looking after any of these people right now because my goal is to save the unicorn. And if they are tied up, they cannot get the unicorn.
Oh, I also don't. I just want to say I also don't care.
Well,
All right, let's just go.
You don't care about the unicorn, or you don't care about?
They said they did warn us about lycanthropes, but we're here for the unicorns. Come on, let's go.
So we head to the clearing and we leave them there.
Yep. Bye bye.
All right, I'm gonna pat the one on the head that told us the stuff. And say,
Sal,
thank
you look
you.
really not cool with that. Do you really want to bring one of them with us?
Huh?
I was talking to Sal.
It's
Oh.
fine. Let's just go.
Okay. So we head back off.
So you head off, and you eventually get to the Pool of Eternal Spring. And what you see
That's
is that
amazing.
you see the unicorn backed up into a corner of sorts. Behind the unicorn, you see like a satyr on the floor. Looks really injured. And it looks like the unicorn is protecting the satyr. And you see this hooded woman, well, a woman wearing almost like a wizardly clerical type of robes, definitely runes around it, just coming closer toward the unicorn.
How far are we from them?
You're about 50 feet.
I would like to shoot an arrow at this person. Oh yeah, no, I did not hit them. I rolled a 10.
Okay. The arrow goes by Hannah, and Hannah turns around, and you see like her hair is all like messed up and shriveled, and her eyes are glowing red, and says, "Oh, more distractions. None of you are gonna stop me from destroying the unicorn. Malar's name will be spread throughout the world." And you see her laugh, and like you suddenly see her like grow bigger and bulkier.
Ooh, Anna?
And you see it's almost like this weird translucent red flame go over her, and her form is this weird like monstrous bull that appears.
Love it.
Wait,
And
it
it-
sounds epic.
And it begins to just run straight ahead at almost superhuman speed toward you 5.
I don't like that at all.
Awesome.
All right, so it is initiative time.
Anna? I thought what? This is Hannah?
I'm
This is
yours,
Hannah.
2.
Well,
No,
Jeez,
3,
these
excuse me,
engine
3.
rolls are so icky.
I feel good about this one.
Oh, nice. I rolled a pretty little 5.
I rolled a dirty 20.
I'm just gonna cheer for you. That feels better because I can't do it.
Oh.
Wait, are we doing initiative?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, work. Oh God, it's a 20.
What'd you? Oh, a nat 20?
So I see
Well-
Dora, Sal, did Kara roll?
Yeah, I did a 3. 3.
Oh, very nice.
All right.
A dirty 3.
All
I'm
right,
just kidding. I'm just kidding.
All right. So I rolled a 6.
Hey,
So let's see. So I definitely
still
Madeira
good.
goes first, then Sal, and then Hannah. All right. So Madeira, what do you wish to do? You see this charging Red Bull coming towards you.
Work. Okay, that's so fun. My speed is 25, right?
I believe so.
No, it is. I have it. Woof. Okay, so I am. I'm going to just. I'm just gonna do a duck and roll and get out of their way.
Okay. So like maybe a dash, W speed to run.
It's but I can roll, so I think so.
Are you running toward the woods or just back to where you came from?
I
Like
don't
with-
know because I haven't had the thing up in a long time. I don't know where we are right now. So
Would you like to, or would you like to hold your turn, wait till everyone goes, and then you can decide what you want to do?
oh no.
Okay.
I'm fine to go right now, but something's absolutely coming at me. So
At the group.
thank you. Hey, I'm going to use one of my sorcery points as a sorcerer with draconic magic, and we're going to use that to get invisibility again. And we're going to do that and then roll away. And so I think we can do 3 of those. That's 15 feet away.
Okay. All right. So you turn invisible and you disappear.
Thank you. I am 15. I am invisible right now, and I'm 15 feet away. Thank you so much.
Okay. Sal?
How far away is this very giant bull at this point?
Sorry. It will reach you, but it'll be on you. I mean, if you want to strike it, you can do so.
Okay. This is probably a bad idea, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna draw my great axe, and when it gets to me, I'm going to take a swing at it.
Wait.
You're
Okay.
just gonna stand your ground. Oh, I love that.
I'm a barbarian. I
It's
don't really
very
have
in
much of an
character.
option
Okay.
otherwise.
They save them.
Are you able to rage?
Yeah, I can rage, and I should because that was a 7 on the attack roll.
Oh yeah.
You gotta do it. You have to say it. It's not good to be a barbarian if you don't ever get to say, I would like to rage.
I would like to rage. Hold on.
Yeah.
But now I have to figure out how to actually do that.
Oh, that's true. But yay!
That's how it's done.
I would like to rage, please.
Just have a little bit of rage, thank you.
Tiny rage.
No.
So I would like to rage. Does that mean I get a bonus attack? What does it mean that I do now?
I think it cuts any damage, a certain type of damage in half. That's all I really know. It cuts certain types of like slashing.
All right, here we go. I gain advantage on on strength checks and saving throws, not attacks, and then I get +2 melee damage with strength weapons, and resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, slashing damage.
That's what I knew. That's the only part of it I remember.
I do that so that I maybe don't die when this very angry avatar of some god hits me.
Okay.
Jeez.
All right. All right. So now it goes. So it goes to attack you since you're right there in the front line.
Yeah, of course it does.
All right. All right. Plus 7 to hit. What's your armor class?
14.
It you position yourself in such a way where you're just pushed back against it. It doesn't damage you.
I like that.
It wasn't prepared for someone to actually come up in front of it. It was actually a little surprised by that.
Yes.
All right. Does it have more attacks? Or it does?
Oh
course it
no.
does.
It has 2 attacks.
Mm-mm.
All right. So let's see. Kara or Jorah? Jorah. All right.
I didn't do it. Don't you grimace at me?
You're not as in bad a shape.
I told you I'd lay my hands on you earlier.
Well, if I get dropped, I'm gonna need you to lay your hands on me.
Alright. What's your armor class?
Healing
Yeah.
vibe? Does whiskey count? Can I just literally give them?
Jorah, what's your armor class?
It's a 14.
Okay, it does hit you.
Yeah, of course it does.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. Where was I at?
Hits you for 16 points of damage.
Rude.
How you feeling? How you feeling?
Oh, I felt that. I'm still up, but I'm very hurt.
Okay, somebody has to go heal them.
I'm going to. Is it whose turn is it now? Is it my turn now that it's just wacky whammy?
Yes.
Thank God. I am going to bonus action. Nope, wait, lies. Yes. My cunning action, I'm going to take a bonus action, disengage, so I'm going to run away from it, and it will not get an attack of opportunity. I'm going to run my full 35 feet past it towards the satyr and the unicorn. And when I hit my 35 feet, I'm going to turn around and shoot, because I'm still well within the range for my bow.
Okay.
Please, for the love of every deity in this game, just hit it.
There's so many.
Kill our characters right now.
I rolled a 16!
You
Don't make me happy, that might not
do
hit.
hit it. You do hit it.
Okay, so that's 5 piercing, and because it is it still in melee with is Sal still in melee with it technically within 5 feet?
Yeah, I would say so.
Then it also gets to 8 of sneak attack damage.
All right. So how much? That's 13 in total.
13 altogether.
Okay.
Did
Excellent.
you legit run away where I can't touch you?
Yeah, I was really scared it was gonna get me again.
It's okay. It's okay. I
I
was just like,
towards the
you're
unicorn.
over there.
Alright.
Jesus.
All right, Kara, you go.
Okay, so first I'm going to channel my divinity into my weapon. It says I can do that. Is that correct?
I think so.
Yeah, so it just makes my sword magical, and then
Does
you know,
radiant damage.
yes. So now, yes, magical sword, hopefully. But you also get to add your charisma modifier. Let's do it. Super Saiyan. No. 12.
Human, go on.
I'm sorry. I tried my best.
No, it's not high enough. I'm sorry.
We're too far from the ocean. Clearly, that's what it is.
All right. Back to Madeira.
So I'm gonna magic missile at. Wait, what? Do we feel okay about killing Hannah?
Hannah just tried to kill me, and
And
definitely
me.
just tried to kill Jorah.
Okay,
I think
then.
we need to kill her, but we can stop her. We can probably do non-lethal at some point, but we need to probably put her down before we start thinking about that.
I would like for her not to be a bull when we're trying to deal with reason.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Guys, I already did that last time. I literally grabbed the hag and then we decided to kill her. I don't want to do that again. It's absolute hell on my fingernails and nobody wants to take food from like a pub owner who has dirty fingernails. So, sorry, I'm invisible right now. Let's just see how we go. Magic missile.
Okay.
1. That's a 4.
Okay.
We get to do this, I think,
2 more
3.
times. Yeah, it's 3 times in total.
Yeah, I know.
And magic missile just automatically hits, right?
Yep.
Like you
Yeah.
just, that's nice.
And it's like a cantrip. It's not even like a spell slot. Sick.
We have a 7 right now, so let's play it again. Let's do this. It's... No, that's not it. I'm so sorry. I was going with a moment. 3.
So 10 in total?
I think it was more than that.
No, you said it was 4, and then you said now we're at 7, and then you just said 3.
Oh, see, I missed a now we're at 7 part. But yes, or 10 if it was all 3 of them, right?
Yeah.
And not double classed as a rogue?
Oh.
Fine, it's 10.
Oh. Okay, excellent. That's good damage. All right. Next is Sal.
Wow. Okay, this is a meta question because I honestly don't remember. Can I switch weapons?
You can switch weapons. I'll allow it.
Okay. I'm gonna put away the great axe for a second and throw a javelin at it
Okay.
because I think that's I doubt that they're actually close enough to me to get the great axe on them again. Unless they're within 5 feet of me. I assume since I was pushed back, they're a bit further than that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So I want to throw the javelin. And right now, I have advantage on strength checks. But I rolled a 21, so I don't think I need it.
Nice.
All right. Go ahead. Roll damage.
So that's 5 damage.
All right. Excellent. Who's next is it's the monster.
good.
Yay.
Run!
All right, let's see. Let's see who's gonna go after. It won't go after Jorah just yet, a little too far. So let's see. 1, 2 Madeira. 3, 4 Sal. 5, 6 Kara. Oh, that's Sal again. All right. Was up first to attack you with its hooves. It's trying to trample you. Misses. Now it's trying to attack you with its horns. 15. What's your armor class?
My armor class is 14, but I do have resistance to piercing damage right now.
Okay. So you take 8 points of damage.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Guys.
All right. Next is Jorah.
I'm good.
It's my turn?
Yes.
I ran 35 feet past this thing. How close am I to the unicorn and the satyr?
I'll say another 30 feet or so.
I'm going to take my movement and keep running to get to them.
Okay.
Get not like next to the unicorn because it does not know me and I don't want to get stabbed by the wrong person. So I'm getting closest to the unicorn, turning around again. I'm still within my 150 feet and I'm taking another shot at the...
Good idea. Excellent.
I rolled 15. Let me not rejoice yet. Did that hit?
That does hit. 15.
Hey! Okay. So
I like that you were like,
wait, let me double check. 8 piercing. And is there anybody still in melee with it?
Sal.
Great. Then 8 sneak attack. No, I think that's not right. That's every turn. Would that be right? Yeah, because that's been a turn. So yeah, 8 sneak attack as well. So 16 altogether.
Okay. All right. Excellent.
I like it. I
That's
like it.
Need to fight from nowhere near any of the enemies. That's what needs to happen.
And then Kara, the worst paladin in the world that has hit nothing this entire time.
All right. Kara, you go.
Oh gosh. I don't know. I don't know what I should do. I guess I'm just gonna try to hit them with my radiant sword again, because I don't know what else to try.
Do it.
Across the glen.
Oh yay! 16 or excuse me, 26. That's what
Nice.
Okay.
Hit.
Nice.
I think that hits.
I think
that better hit. That's awesome.
Woo! Channel my inner ocean.
Well, okay.
Oh, I gotta roll my. I'm sorry. Then I didn't even roll my dice for the.
I'm really excited.
So
that we did
excited
it.
it hit.
Yay! I rolled a 6, but do I add something to it?
Strength.
Strength. 9. No,
But you,
I have plus 4. Now I can't add 10.
That's
right?
10.
10.
oh wait, you enchanted your weapon. Does it give you extra damage because it's radiant?
Yeah, we're doing-
It doesn't. It just says that you add your charisma modifier
To
to
strike
attack rolls with your weapon.
it. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
And
So
then it makes a magic.
what was the damage again? I'm sorry.
10.
10. All right. That's not bad. That's good.
Yay! I did a thing finally.
All right.
Did do a
Thank
thing.
you, Beyonce dice. Always the Beyonce dice.
Always Beyonce.
I love Beyonce dice.
Madeira, is your turn.
Oh gosh. Didn't I just like kick a lot of ass before? I'm sorry. Let's do that again. Let's do magic missile for. Oh, I'm sorry. I just wanted to give a Jeopardy quote, but that's not what we're gonna do. Okay. So it is 5.
Okay.
We're going to. Five again, Alex. I'll take. Just no. Stop. Okay, I'll take destroying this person for another 5.
Wow. Okay. Excellent. That's
Yeah,
good
that-
damage.
I'm sorry. Thank you, but that is 15. I'd like to be recognized for this in maybe a bronze statue. It doesn't have to be bronze, but okay. Thank
Right.
you.
All right. Next is Sal.
All right, it's me again. How far away is it?
It's within range of a. It's really fast. So right now it's a bit. It's almost like it's circling back around to try to strike you again. Maybe. It's,
Okay. Ooh. I'm gonna throw another javelin at it for this round. And then maybe we'll come back to the axe. And I'm gonna miss because that's a 13.
It just you almost got it. You almost got it. All right, it's Hannah's turn. Hannah's taken a good amount of damage, and you hear Hannah say, "No, you will not deprive me of killing this beast." And it's running at again a superhuman speed toward the unicorn. It actually uses up one of its attacks so it can reach it in time. Jorah, I have to ask you, do you want to be... It could go attack the unicorn, or it could probably attack you or the unicorn. I'll give you a choice.
Oh my gosh, Jorah.
I don't know what to think. It's coming directly at the unicorn and can get to it in this round.
Yes.
Oh god, that moved really far. Because dang, I ran 70 feet away. It's gonna hit me, not the unicorn. I can get popped back up, hopefully.
Okay. All right. So it's gonna try to strike you then with its horns.
Oh my god.
For like.
We're all like, can you just trip over your feet? I'm probably gonna go down. But
Manny, I did not like that face.
It's a natural 20.
I was going down no matter what, so but
Cannot do this.
it used a natural 20 on me and not the unicorn. Our goal was the unicorn. I could be popped back up with healing or lay on hands. That's fine. It didn't natural 20 the unicorn. I'll take it.
Okay.
Somebody has to heal me at some point.
All right. You sacrifice yourself to block against being struck by the unicorn. It would have killed the unicorn with that 20, and but you're at the moment out of combat. You're out.
Or is it, am
You
I
just hear
doing that?
Jorah!
No. We should do at least one death save just to see.
Oh, that's a natural one.
Oof.
That's
All
two
right.
death saves.
Hi.
All right.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
This is so
All right.
stressful.
Now
I don't like
it's
it.
Hey, we're in the book, so maybe it doesn't mean like if you die in your dream, you live down in life. We don't know that.
all right. So Jorah's down. Next is Kara.
But I can't reach her, right? Because I can only like go like 35 feet. She's like really far away, right?
Yeah.
And
Dash.
so is the
You
thing.
wouldn't be able to
Yes.
do what
Yeah, and all my things are all like touching.
What's your speed?
Huh? 35 feet walking. I'm a paladin. I got armor on.
I mean, I have if you can't do anything this round, but if you dash, you'll make it 70.
Yeah,
Both
that's true.
The next time you can potentially do something.
All right.
Well, that's not what I want. Okay, I guess
what are-
that's what I'll do. Dash towards Jorah.
Okay. All right.
Do I make it there?
You do make it there, but you won't be able to do anything else.
Right.
Okay. All right. Back to Madeira.
I'm gonna try to firebolt.
Okay.
Oh, I would literally take a picture of this if I could. It's an 18.
Oh, nice. All right. Roll damage.
Okay, thank you very much. Oh my.
Just hit it and hit it
Gonna
well.
hit it with a fireball. Oh yeah.
You're
Okay.
gonna singe its stupid tail off.
Now we're all
okay.
bards. Just class change. Da-da-da.
She's 6.
6. All right. Excellent.
Good golly.
All right.
It's a minute for me to do.
All right. All right. Sal, what do you do?
Question: does fireball catch things on fire if it hits?
It does.
Was it on fire? Like, does it take damage after? I didn't know if it was one of those things. I know certain fire things do.
It takes damage, but it doesn't seem to be catching on fire though.
Okay, just curious. I didn't know if it was one of the ones that did.
All right. Sal.
There is not much I can do at this range, so I'm gonna ready my great axe and run my full 30 feet in the direction of the bull, and that's all I got.
Okay.
You could dash and get farther.
Can I do dash?
Yeah.
Everyone
I can do
can dash.
dash.
Oh, tell me how to dash. I don't know how to dash.
If
Oh,
you do use your action, I'm not talking. I'm not the GM. I'm shutting up.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. No, you're right though. All you got to do is say you're dashing, and that counts as your action. So you're just running double your speed.
Okay, I would like to dash towards it with my great axe drawn, so I'll
Alright.
get there sort of faster, but I won't make it the whole way, right? Because it's still only 60 feet.
You'll reach there by the time your next time you're able to attack.
Okay.
All right. Now it is Hannah's turn. Is gonna try to attack the unicorn. No one's there, right? Except for
I'm right there, right?
that's what I'm trying to remember.
I dash, but I don't know how far. When I dash, it's 70 feet.
Hmm.
But I don't know if I was there or all the way there or not.
got 75, and she got to me.
I would allow, if you want, to allow the Hannah to use you as a potential target if you're okay with that.
That's fine. I mean, I don't want her to kill the unicorn.
All right, let me make a roll.
I mean, I guess the unicorn's over there defending the satyr, so I guess it's not defenseless.
Or please do something.
You make another face, Manny.
Oh no, I haven't rolled yet. I haven't rolled yet.
Okay,
Oh.
I wasn't sure.
All right. It shows Kara and what's your armor class, Kara?
17?
All right, it rolled 19.
Oh.
All right, it hits you with its horns for 16 points of damage.
Oh, dang.
Oh,
Oh, gonna need to lay my hands on myself. Just kidding.
I mean, I've done it in other games.
Yeah, doesn't it get another attack too?
And with its second attack, it's going against toward the unicorn, it rolls a 20 on
Oh
the
gosh.
natural. Unicorn takes, in order to defend against to save the satyr, the unicorn takes the brunt of the damage.
Wait, we're
And
the satyr?
yeah, the satyr that it's protecting from Hannah,
All right.
and it takes damage. It's hurt really badly. It may not survive another attack.
Who, the unicorn or the
Yeah.
satyr?
Both,
I'm
actually,
at this point.
both.
Oh, works.
All people near the unicorn will not survive
Everybody else is
another
attack.
attack.
All right, so now it is Kara's. Oh, sorry. Jorah, roll a death saving throw.
16.
Are you?
God.
Seems
Okay.
great. That means I have
Yeah, that's good. No, yeah, that's good.
I'm
If
still
it's-
down, but I'm not dead.
Yeah, that's enough for me to put my hands on you. That's good, right?
All right, Kara, you go.
So I like close in on Jorah and place both my hands on their shoulders and do lay on hands. So it says that I have 20 HP. I can give up to 20 HP.
Mhm.
So I guess I give all of them to you. Kara lays her hands on their shoulders and does lay on hands for 20 hit points.
And you just hear the ouch from Jorah as they wake up.
All right, excellent. So let's see. After Kara comes Madeira.
Again. Hey. Let's try it again. Again, I can literally just try to kill people all day. You think I'm small? You think I'm old? You think I'm whatever? Let's magic missile this.
All right, let's do it.
Oh.
That's a 13. Hit me with that sauce. No, hit me. Hit them.
Okay, not bad, not bad. Good damage.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I try my best.
All right, Sal, you go.
Okay. So the unicorn is in very bad shape, yeah?
Yes,
Is it within 30 feet of me?
yes.
Is the bull going to get an opportunity attack if I go to the unicorn?
Maybe.
Okay. I am going to use my feet. I have the gift of the metallic dragon, so I am going to run to the unicorn, and if I get there, I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on it.
Oh, okay. You know how much?
It's a little oddly worded here. So, the spellcasting ability is intelligence, wisdom, or charisma when you cast it with this feat. So do I make a roll on one of those? Or is it just the modifier?
I think it's just a modifier.
Okay. So intelligence, wisdom, or charisma, which one of those is best?
Ooh.
Well, we're gonna go with intelligence. This is not great news. It's just the modifier or the score.
I think you get to just choose whatever your
Yeah.
highest out of those things is and roll it, add it to your regular roll instead of
Yeah.
using
What's
roll.
better?
Cure Wounds is normally 1d8 plus your spell casting modifier.
Okay, that sounds much better than what I was just looking at.
Great.
It's
I'm
like,
also
consult the spell book.
So that's a 4 + 1, so 5 healing.
Okay, excellent.
Nice.
All right. Now it goes. Hannah goes.
Oh, not so nice. Never mind.
Let's
All right.
see.
All right. Let's see. I'll make a roll. It goes after the unicorn. Does anyone wanna?
Me.
counter.
Take me.
Okay. All right. So gets to roll. 24.
That hits.
All right. Hits you for 16 points of damage.
What kind of damage?
Piercing. So it's half that, right?
Yeah.
All right. So it's 8 points.
Okay.
and it has a second attack. It's trying to trample you now.
Great.
Run away and misses you.
Awesome. I do like that. I do like that. Thank you.
All right, Jorah, you are up.
Okay, so how far away am I from is it Hannah or is it Bull? The Bull.
The bull, it's pretty close. It was trying to almost destroying Sal at the moment, right
But
there.
it's still the Bull, because I remember at one point you said no. When it spoke earlier, did it turn back into Hannah or did the Bull speak?
The bull speak.
Okay. I would like to stand up and disengage back up, just so I don't have disadvantage because I'm so close with a ranged weapon. Back up a little bit and shoot it.
Okay.
I don't know where anything is anymore. I'm so scared. All right. Please hit. Please hit. That is a 15.
Yeah.
It does hit.
That's 5 piercing and 8 sneak attack, so 13 again.
13 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hit him.
Hannah looks towards you all and says, "No, I was so close. And you see the bull kind of slows down and topples over, and it slowly transforms back into a human form. All right, Hannah is down. What do you do?
We need to not heal her, but stabilize her, so we can maybe do a medicine check on her.
All right, no need to roll at this point. She's no longer a threat. So
Okay.
let's assume you heal her normally, so you have to worry about her waking up instantly and attacking again. Someone mentioned about tying her up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we go tie her up and then heal her, and so she's just
And then-
a nice little turkey over here.
And then Kara's gonna walk over and do the unicorn and the satyr, like heal the unicorn and the satyr.
Okay. All right. Excellent. All right. So yeah. You heal the satyr. You find out the satyr's name is Myrna. You realize that she's the companion to Ludi from earlier. The unicorn the unicorn is grateful to what you have done. It gives you all a gift. It gives you a ring of charming for each of you.
Oh.
And pick one animal, and that animal will be something that you can charm whenever you encounter it.
Oh, that's such a hard choice.
Yeah.
Do we have to pick it now?
Nope. You don't have to pick it now. Just
Oh thank God!
Just remember for the next one. That's its gift to you. For
Well,
saving.
what if I
you.
already know what I wanted to charm?
Oh, okay. If you wish, it can't be a magical creature. It has to be a.
No. I want to be able to charm horses
Okay.
because I tend to spook them. What with the looking dead and all.
All right. Excellent. That's totally okay. Just make sure you put that in your character.
Yeah.
Character sheet. So the final scenes. Once your gift is given to you, and the satyrs reunite, and they thank you both for helping them. Suddenly, all of you are kind of like almost like waking up from a dream. Everything fades away, and you're back at that room again with Varnier, just looking really surprised and looking at you, and she's holding the book. And you have Hannah with you, tied up, and Crinkle's also with you. Varnier looks very, very shocked and says, "What happened to you?"
Nothing.
Girl.
We were looking for Hannah, which I see you tied up, and we just found this book. Crinkle, where have you been this whole time?
You paid us 100 gold apiece to go into that book to save her, and she's the bad guy, and this always messing stuff up. So that's where we've been. We've been in the book the whole time.
Do you know anything? I feel like every time we deal with you,
Do they still have the scar on their face?
No.
Okay, so they should.
Yeah, she looks very like well kept. Like looks like she looks clean and well kept.
So
Um,
she might not remember the conversation sending us in because when we got in that room, she looked a little bit disheveled and she had that scar on her face. She doesn't have it anymore, so they might have forgotten the conversation about sending us into the book because they were forgetting everything else.
Hey,
I'm
Varnier.
not saying that out loud. I'm kind of mumbling that to the group.
Varnier, how's Vladimir's cooking lately?
great. Why? That's a weird question to ask me.
No, it isn't. And I'll be the judge of that. Thank you. Thank you.
So,
Thank you. Thank you. No, I'm serious. I feel like we're missing. No, we're not missing something here. I feel like they're missing something here. So,
we are missing something. That first pay that we never got.
Yeah.
Please. And our books.
Oh, yes, of course. Sorry. We were taking care of something that I don't recall what we were. I guess we'll do this doing maintenance. I'm sorry. Come, let me head you downstairs. Let's go and get you your items right away.
Thank you
I
so
start
much.
following her. I like whisper back to you guys, maintenance.
As we're walking out, can I just tell Vernier, maybe you should keep that book somewhere really safe and point at the book that we just came out of.
Oh, sure. And what's going on with Hannah?
didn't deliver Hannah tied up?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I feel like
Varnier.
maybe Hannah shouldn't study here anymore.
Yeah.
Crinkle goes ahead and explains to Varnier what happened, and Varnier's like, "Oh my, no, that's not good," and they take her somewhere.
They take her library card.
Well, they bring you back to the breakfast table, and you get served breakfast, and the food's great. Vladimir seems very happy, and that's how the adventure ends. As they're getting ready to give you your rewards from the last adventure.
Yay, we didn't have to eat salty porridge twice.
Wait, we're really back at the breakfast table with maybe breakfast that's good this time, and we still don't have coins in our hands?
She paid us 100 coins up front.
She pays us point for this, but they didn't pay us for the
That's true.
time.
That's true.
I'm glad we got paid up front, though, because we wouldn't have gotten paid at all.
That's very true. Because they wouldn't have remembered.
Just want my book.
All right, excellent. So yes, anything else to wrap up? We're good. All right, excellent. Well, congratulations, you survived another one of my adventures.
We did it!
Nice.
That was so much fun.
Not from lack of our dice trying to kill us.
Wow, right? Just can they roll anything above a 10? Like back to back?
No.
Also, we didn't spend nearly enough time with a unicorn. That should have been a huge chunk of the adventure, like riding on it, talking to it,
Braiding its
doing dance
hair.
Oh gosh.
Dancing in the stream.